All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is for you. Welcome to another stream. I'm your gracious host, AVG. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope you're all doing well. It's been quite the whirlwind couple days, hasn't it, on these YouTube streets? Wowza is right. Thank you. Oh, Beth became a member. Miss Muxter guy became a member. How long Nate has been a member for 2 months? Really? It's been that long? Seems like just yesterday, Nate. And he's finally progressed to the V tier. I have like different tiers. I might rethink it for the member emojis, but right now it goes like in order, so it goes from G to A. So when you reach the A level, you're a freaking superstar. For sure. So today we'll be doing something that I had planned honestly at the start of July, but I got the flu. So we're gonna be doing it now. There was a panel that I went on speakeasies where basically I think it was at the end of June or something like that, where we got, questioned about some of us going over to Dusty's and whatnot. And that prompted a discussion about like who's friends, what is loyalty? Do you owe loyalty to your internet friends? Are your internet friends even, somebody that you just are just associate with online, or is it somebody that like if you actually had a real life relationship, you guys would be friends? So a lot of discussions on that. One of the videos that I wanted to review was on Raging Tomato. Sorry, Sarah the Raging Tomato. She had a stream, but she's since made it members only. So damn it, we can't review it. But that's okay. I think it was just gonna bore you guys anyway. It was like her watching paint dry video, and she basically says something to the effect of like tribalism bad, blah 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 blah. Welcome in Chaos Confessional. Worsenary, good to see you. How long, Nate? Good to see you. Oh, you went in at a higher tier. Thank you so much, Nate. Yeah, you did. You made it to the V tier. You rock. Buddha, good to see you, sir. Cree Dog, good to see you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Jess would like us to be reminded of the fact that she got banned from Dusty's. She's very upset about it, I'm sure. I'm just kidding. No water under her bridge. Thank you so much, Nate, with the big 5 average female debater gift memberships. Thank you very much, sir. Your patronage is most appreciated. And Chaos has been a member for 1 month. Good to see you, dear friend. Likewise, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the summertime. So yeah, so we're going to review a couple of the discussions that happened following that speakeasy panel. There might be a bit of an overlap because 2 of them are literally reviewing the panel and commenting on it. So I might make a assessment as we play it along. If it gets too repetitive, I'll just skip to the next clip. And please let me know if there is a echo when I enter into playback mode. I was doing the editing for my last stream and I noticed that it sounds like there's like roboting voices, and I don't really want that. It's shit production quality. So if that ends up happening, please let me know in the chat and I will fix it. I think it's because I had the entire internal audio being captured as opposed to just Google Chrome. So let me know. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is Emmett's video. You did this 3 weeks ago. The video is technically about Marte. And if you want to see it, go ahead. Cree Dog doesn't even want to hear the name. Well, it's just on his channel. I'm not really going to be talking about him too much. So, all right, let's get into it.
This thing, I just want to see exactly what I said to him and why. So maybe he'll understand finally.
Your side to be friends with AVG. He wants to be friends with people like Emmett. Say this is why.
So he's talking about Orthodox guy.
My Orthodox guy the other day was like, I go hard. I fuck with I fuck with Emmett and Abe hard, bro. He wants them to be friends, so then there's in the future there's something for us to fucking be against each other about. That's the whole idea, right? That's
sowing the seeds of chaos.
Yeah, and I've told everyone.
And I kind of disagree with that, but not necessarily for the same reasons. I just think that people on the internet, absolutely, you have to keep them at arm's reach 99% of the time anyway. But if you want to go to some place to fight on their ideas, I don't have a problem with that. I don't care.
All the people that are close to me, this is why I always say, the minute you guys start being close with them, you're going to see my distance, and I'm just honest about that because I'm not getting into all that with you. I'm not doing it.
That's where that
agree.
Goes. I agree with that, and the reason why I've distanced myself from Emmett and ABG is because they're okay with them being on their streams and stuff like that, and I'm not against that.
Do you want to know the reason why?
So this is the reason why I'm also reviewing this in particular, because there was this idea in Marte's mind that because he's I don't really know because I'm not a mind reader, but it seemed to me like he thought that there would be some kind of loyalty just automatically because we were all like, you know, watching Andrew and we were all Orthodox, inquirers at the very least, catechumen in my case, and even baptized in others. Hey, Johnny, good to see you, sir. Hit the volume a touch. Okay, my volume, I can probably do that. And he seemed to think there was like this blind loyalty or something that was owed. And that to me was just baffling. My opinion on blind loyalty is this. I absolutely am not for judging people like in a negative way, just off the bat, just based on association. I think that's really dumb. And that goes in a positive direction and it also goes in a negative one, right? So if you, for instance, were to befriend somebody and stick up for them without knowing who they were, and they turn out to be a shitbag, well, you look like an idiot on the video. Oh, okay. I can do that. Right? So they will look like they will make you look like a shitbag. So this actually, ironically, this happened to me. I don't know if you guys recall, but there was this whole issue with blind pill loyalty, says Mercenary. The whole issue with Marte using Grok on grids. And I didn't really know a lot about that, but in the back of my mind, I was like, this guy's like he's a seasoned debater. He's Crucible adjacent. Why would he be using Grok during a debate? And so I went on, I think it was Orthodox Guys. I'd play that for you, but I believe it's under a paywall now, like months ago. This was like literally, I don't know, start of the year, maybe even last fall. And I went on there and I stood up for him. And I said, he wouldn't do this and blah, 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 blah. And then later he admitted that he did it. So I've been the victim personally of blind loyalty. Like I look like a tool. So I don't see why there's this expectation. I think that you judge people based on their actions and you shouldn't just think, okay, this person likes Andrew, they're Orthodox, or let's say you're Catholic, right? Like you watch, what's the guy's name? I don't know, the name escapes me. They're friends with the Wilsons and they're a Catholic couple. Somebody in the chat will know it. And then you think, okay, well, this is the affiliation, so I'm just going to trust them. It could come back to bite you. You never know, right? So it's just not something I would do.
I distance myself from you, Marte, because I can tell you, fucker.
Okay. I'm not assaulting you.
Yeah, I'm not assaulting you verbally, okay? So, what exactly was I talking about when I was piety signaling? He was tone policing me. Okay? The whole point of this is, if I say fuck, it's not like, oh, I'm assaulting you, oh no, you're assaulting me. Oh, very feminist of you, Marte, I guess. This is very feminist. Can you take a fucking insult? Oh, I'm not assaulting you verbally. What the fuck is it? Okay, I wasn't talking about, I wasn't talking about him being, attacking me or saying something about me. It has nothing to do with that. What I talked to him directly was that he was.
But I do sometimes, lately, I have wished for a different time. A time when we, were reading about songs with the Harlem Shake and stuff like that. Those were the days.
Don't believe me. Because I said, you know what the fuck? Okay? And what that caused was me to go harder. And I'm not saying that, he caused me to cause him more. No. What I'm saying is,
too fast? Okay. Probably we tone it down a bit.
I decided to be way more aggressive in the way that he was.
Yes, Jess. Thank you for reminding me. I will get a goal started.
Talking about. Okay? So, this idiot not only didn't realize what exactly was I accusing him of piety signaling. It's fucking retarded. Okay? The reason why I said, oh, it's so piety signaling is because he was like, I didn't attack you verbally. And then he went and hid on Christianity. That's the point.
Actually,
okay? How many times have anybody here gone to a panel, talk to somebody, oh, you're fucking retard, and the guys are like, oh, stop the police, stop attacking me perfectly. Huh? And these fucking people, these motherfucking people, okay, this guy right here, is laughing fucking chat. Okay? Goes on with Andrew, for example, the other day, talking to one of the Protestants, and the guy's like, please don't say fuck. And
thanks for subscribing, RWR.
And Andrew just goes, fuck.
That means a lot.
This fucking guy here, oh yeah, Andrew, go, oh yeah. I said fuck once and listen to him.
And stuff like that. And I'm not against that.
Do you want to know the reason why I distance myself from you, Marte? Because I can tell you, fucker.
I'm not assaulting you.
Yeah, I'm not assaulting you, Vivi. The fuck would I care? Well, fuck would I care, okay? I came directly to you and I told you to your fucking face, dumbass.
That's true. And like, this is the other thing about friends, right? A lot of this happened behind the scenes, okay? We had discussions in the DMs with all of us. Any kind of person that was like somehow linked to this drama, right? We had discussions in the DMs because that's how you try and resolve things. You don't do some like clout chasing stream about somebody that you, even if they're like a former friend, I think you should give them like some iota of respect, right? And yes, Jess, thank you for reminding people. The super chat goal will be live for 2 hours. It is for an after panel. It is late, so probably like about 30-45 minutes. I think would be fair for an after panel. And yeah, it's 15 TL super chats, so $5 or higher. Oh yeah, you have the right to remain silent. Yeah, I'm slowly learning that, you know, but it is what it is. What do I get, Johnny? I get rubies eventually. I can exchange the little gifts for rubies.
I don't
It's good. Yeah.
really care when it comes to that kind specifically. It's very simple, okay? I'm not accusing you, and you'll say it, of piety signaling because you were saying something about Christ, you idiot. I was piety signaling.
How long, Nate, with a big fire, says 07 chat, fill the goal, like the stream, your 3-letter agents already know you're here. True, they probably do, right? Marilyn's in the chat. Oh, well, I wonder if she'll join the after panel, Jess. That would be fun for you guys, right?
Signaling you because you were complaining that I used the word fucker. I cussed at you. That's it.
You're not allowed to do that. You're a bad Christian if you cuss. You're not allowed to do that.
I wouldn't attack someone on my own side who accused me of piety signaling because I told you I wouldn't attack someone else. They attacked me. Being shamed into operating like someone who is in the body of the church, who would attack their own side, doesn't work on me. This is their logic. If I attack them.
So Marte had this little interaction with Elder Lion. I think it's like, this is all like a while ago, but I'll explain for context. He had this interaction with Elder Lion, which was not positive. And instead of like talking to Elder Lion behind the scenes, Marte did this like bitch move when he did this post about it, you know? Saying that he attacked them. They'd say I wasn't Christian. If I don't, I am piety signaling. This is literally their logic. This reads like Christ didn't want to stone the Pharisees back, so he's piety signaling. Like, this was.
Them, they say I wasn't Christian. So if I don't, I'm piety signaling. This is literally the logic. Okay. So let's continue because this is what he started when I said fucker and he said I'm not verbally abusing you. Okay. Don't give a fuck what you have to say, dude. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Immature.
Yes. Okay, you just fucking call me a feminist. Can you please show any evidence? I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, just call me a feminist. Can you show any evidence of me being a feminist?
I said the same side. I didn't call you a feminist.
You did call me a feminist. Can you please go ahead and show any evidence of me being a feminist?
Can you still man what I actually said?
Yeah, you called AVG a covert feminist, and then you said that's why you didn't tell us.
What did I
Can you please go ahead and show any evidence? Can you please show any evidence of me going on ahead and telling these guys that are super cool and I want to be with them?
What I said? Can you actually?
Can you give any evidence of me going with these fuckers? Okay, on the lefty side and being all buddy with fuckers
when I said I put no, this is what I said. I said I put you in the same box. That's not calling you a feminist. What did I mean by that?
Yeah. Well, the thing that you're saying is that she's buddy with them, and that's why you're supposed to be. You're supposed to do that kind of shit, right? Because she's very buddy with them. Can you show any evidence of me going at them, not going at them, just being buddy with them, not disagreeing with them?
Okay, I'll give you evidence, and this is primary example number one. Remember when Dusty? Can I do this uninterrupted, please? Because I'm not even going to attack you. I'm actually.
I don't understand too, like this policing. Number one, Emmett and Marte are not internet friends. I don't think they ever were. Like at some point they were both in my Discord, but I don't think they were like friends. It was kind of tumultuous from the get-go, especially when they had the like fake TPNN, PNN, you know, kind of thing. And I don't think that they were ever friends. So this whole like feigned outrage, yeah, basically, Johnny, this whole type of feigned outrage about like what's going on and that, like, you know, Emmett's associating with a Pan Pierce. It's like, to me, it's like, what right would Marte have to do that? Like, it's different if he's coming from a place like, hey, you know, I've seen you on these panels, like these guys are no good, you know, I wouldn't do it, which is kind of what like they did with me eventually. But it wasn't like that. It was almost like, don't go there. It's not, you know, you're betraying our side by doing this. And I really don't think that anybody has the authority, even if they're an internet friend, to go and say, hey, you can't go to this person's show. You can't say this online. Like, I'm going to be making an announcement in my Discord tomorrow, urging people to not engage with a certain individual. That's all, I need to say on that. And at the end of the day, I can't hold people to that. Like, if somebody wants to go into that chat, or if somebody wants to engage with that individual, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, and I wouldn't tell them, hey, you better do this or you're not my friend. No, I would say, hey, don't do this. I think it's going to end poorly. I'm not doing it. That's my recommendation. But at the end of the day, I have no basis to tell any of my internet friends or anybody on the internet what they should be doing with their time or who they should be engaging with. If they want to engage with somebody else, that's their own business. And it's really nobody's business what panel you go to and what you do, unless you're like deliberately like trashing your friends. Then yeah, it becomes their business. They might need to actually address that on stream, but other than that, just keep it out of your like thought process entirely. Buddha with the big 5, thank you, sir. I want to be like How Long Nate when I grow up. Do you have truck envy, Buddha? Do you have a truck? Nate's got a pretty impressive hauler, I hear. I've only seen glimpses of like the inside of the cab, but it seems pretty impressive. Thank you very much for your patronage. Oh yeah, RWR. No, we're learning that the demons are always lurking.
He needs Christian ethics.
That's an actual truth.
When I do this.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, I'm not going to call you all.
Very pious of you, very pious. How do you... Okay, so the whole thing over here is we going at each other. I haven't tagged him directly on anything else. It is him. It's a response to his fucking bullshit. And the only thing he complained about is the verbal abuse. Ooh, you know that term? You remember that term? That feminist fucking term? Oh, well, apparently it's his term too. Okay, so...
He picks and chooses when words are convenient and not convenient to use. And hey, everybody does that to some extent, but he like does it pretty chronically. Okay. And I've listened to, I'm gonna like, I can basically hear all of you rolling your eyes now at me, but Grid's been going on a lot lately about how we shouldn't do infighting, right? Like infighting is bad, blah 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 blah. And I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with his premise that we should be going into lefty spaces and debating. In fact, I do that quite regularly myself. Could I go on Twitch, sir? But like, do I really want to go on Twitch? Ugh. I hear it's a friggin' cesspool. So, but yeah, like, sure, no infighting to an extent, but at the same time, I'm not going to not call somebody out on something just because they happen to be an Orthodox Christian, or they happen to also watch Andrew Wilson, or they happen to have similar like circles that they run in on the internet. That's like, you're never going to hold me to that. That's an impossible standard to hold me to because I think it's bullshit. Okay.
This idiot literally is pretending that what I was talking about piety had to do with him saying, oh, the Christian ethics, I have to use Christian. What the fuck does that mean? I have to use Christian ethics. Oh, I know. Okay? You shouldn't use the word fuck. That's what he meant. That's what he means. That's exactly what he means. Okay? Oof. So, no, I didn't attack him because being a Christian, or because he wouldn't attack me. I attacked him because he was saying, it was literally stating, in another word, that we shouldn't use the word fuck. Okay? Very funny out of him, considering how many times his literal messiah has... okay, fine. That was a little bit over the top. He is a hero. Okay? The guy he follows, is his friend, has used the word fuck.
I did start early, Muckster. Yeah, I did start early.
Has called people fuckers. Has been able to attack people on that term. And it's not like, that doesn't mean they're unredeemable or anything. It has nothing to do with Christianity. It was just a way of me saying, hey, fucker. Because I think he was pretty much fucking up. That's what I think.
And Emmett has every single right to do that. He doesn't need to like avoid having that discussion with Marte simply because he's like oh so orthodox and oh so, a member of the Foundry or like this bullshit nonsense.
When I say this stupid bitch is for a reason, it's literally for a reason.
Yeah, a lot of people talk out of both sides of their mouth.
But that's what we call you, Saint Martin.
Yeah, we should set an example. Yeah, for sure.
I've done it before myself, and I catch myself, and I'm like, oh, that was cringe AF. When you say one thing and then like your opinion changes, and you don't like even acknowledge the fact that like, hey, this is why it changed. You just go right into it and you're like, contradictions be damned. And I hope that my internet friends hold me accountable for that. Like if I'm being a piece of crap, I'd hope they like reach out to me in my DMs, be like, hey, AVG, that wasn't cool, man. Like, you know.
For sure. So
Yeah, we should set an example about what? About me calling him fucker. That's the only thing he has. Okay? And I call him, he say, hey. Huh. I call him Saint Marte. Is he going to correct me in the Saint Marte thing? I wonder.
anyways,
Sure, Saint
when
Marte.
I was on this panel, and
Oh no, he wouldn't correct me on Saint Marte because he likes that shit. He likes being called all these things. You're a bunch of putty mouths, now you're going to hell. Apparently his idea of Christianity depends on whether you cuss or not. If you cuss a little bit.
Look, I had no clue what God thinks. I am incapable in my human brain of undergoing divine interpretation or knowing divine intent. But if I had to guess, I don't think Jesus is too rizzed about the internet drama that we find ourselves in, or even like our YouTube careers. Like if that's brought up on the day of judgment, I will be dumbfounded. Like, remember that one stupid debate that you did against Marte about the blind pill? And I'm like, yes, St. Peter, yes. It's like, that was a bad move. -10 points.
Oh, that is that's not very Christian of you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Oops.
I'll process that later.
I think it's not very Christian to curse. Well, the curses isn't to cuss. It's not even cursing. Okay? If you cuss at someone, you're going to hell, apparently. Very Protestant of him for some reason.
and Dusty had showed up. You were questioning Dusty as far as the 3 baby daddies and Rachel, and you were digging your heels.
So he came to me? He came into my stream? Oh, do you remember? Do you remember that time when I said, we're gonna show any evidence of me just going over there and being all buddy-buddy? And being like, yeah, we're gonna do this together. You're my best friend.
Yeah, just a warning to anybody who's like, tight with Mr. Marte. He does not like if you associate with Dusty or any of them. And I know there's been drama about that too lately. Like I know like Andrew allegedly refused to like shake Dusty's hand and stuff. And look, like nobody has to be friends. Yeah, there's certain, business affiliate realms of courtesy. But at the end of the day, nobody can hold Andrew to shake somebody's hand, right? Like he has no there's no obligation for him to do that. He could have been like a right, asshole if he really wanted to be. Nobody can hold that or police his behavior. Hey Witchy, welcome to the show. Woohoo! Okay, really? So it's not every moment, every choice, just what you say, not what you do on Judgment Day? I don't know. I don't know what it is on Judgment Day. I just think like the little like nitpicking and stuff that we do on YouTube, I don't think that's like God's primary concern, if I had to guess. But the truth is none of us know, right? But I would find it kind of a bit funny if the blind pill debate got brought up on my date of judgment. And I would be curious to know in what context,
I told those fuckers. I've told the fucking internet, all of it.
Probably
okay, and there are
Jesus
exceptions,
wouldn't
but
be
I
a
told the
fan of that.
fucking internet. They're not my friends. Everybody on the internet.
Yes.
I've showed why. Okay, I go on and I've told the people. It's like, yes, we can be cordial. We can have a good affiliation. We can work together.
And the
You guys.
Nate with a big 5 says, yeah, we're having fun now. Yeah, we are. We're trying to. I'm trying to also keep this lighthearted. We've had a couple of like pretty serious days of content. Buddha says, I thank you, ABG. I've been enjoying DSD's content. Yeah, she's great. Like, look, if you want no debates, nothing like that, just some like, chill trivia. And her other stuff is like, she does Conspiracy Grow, she does like theories on that. And she has a weekly like Taco Tuesday. And so it's really chill over there. It's a different vibe. So I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. I'll post her link in a second. Jess and Marilyn, can you guys stop catfighting in the chat, please? Thank you. Just kidding. I can't police your speech or tone, but maybe not. The men might like it. I don't know.
You guys are not my friends. 99% of people on the internet. In fact, 99.9% of people on the internet, not my friends. Okay, that doesn't mean I don't like you. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna come and be cordial to you. Doesn't mean I don't. Yeah, it doesn't even mean I don't care for you. It just means you're not my friend. It's just simple. And you know who I told this directly? I told this directly to Orthodox guy. I told this directly to Greed One. I told this directly to fuck his name, Dusty. I told them all these. When I was talking to
Oh, Lord.
when Dusty came to my, they said I go over there. He came to my stream. Dusty came to my stream one day, and I was just painting. I was just doing some pixel art, and we had a good talk.
Poor Emmett. It's always his just chill streams, and it's like no drama, no drama stream.
Yeah, we just had a conversation. And in that conversation, I told him that. It's like, well, we're not friends on the internet. Like, 99% of the people on the internet are not friends.
True, Donnie. True.
I saw Dusty had a car crash someday. I went to his...
Buddha, I heard her trivia, like, failed or whatever today. I tried to join it, and it wasn't, it wasn't working. Witchy says, every act, every thought, everything is in his sight. So even my thoughts, right? Yeah, I would assume. But, like, again, Witchy, I think this is a bit above both of our pay grades, don't you? No? Maybe not.
Went to his panel, talked to him for like 5 minutes. And one of the things I asked him is, hey, you're okay? I saw you were on a car accident. Just want to know if you're okay.
Guys.
I'm not his fucking friend. He's a libertarian. I go against libertarians. I wanted to debate him on libertarianism. But this idiot right here doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand anything. Oh, you have to be with me, okay?
I don't think so, RWR. I think I do pray for that man, honestly. He needs
you have to be my shield or else. At least say my fucking name if you're gonna go ahead and talk about me. Okay? At least say my fucking name.
On the internet, you know?
Oh, I used the word again. Oh, I guess I'm not putting a great example or something.
I think she's going to bed. Not
but you know what?
Apparently.
How about after this I just go to one of the...
Oh, Witchy girl, if I had those answers, I would be in a very different circumstance than I find myself in. I'm just a lowly catechumen lady, you know? I was raised Lutheran, went to Catholic school, and now I'm an Orthodox catechumen. I do not have the answers to life. I did ask my priest, though, the other day in catechesis about what I think, like, what is the Orthodox position on hell? And what he told me was very fascinating. And if you ever want to know about that, we could do like I don't know, I hesitate to do any kind of like religion-centric stream because I don't want to get anything off. I don't want to like engage in preaching and the like. Oh, yeah, RWR. No, apparently, no, I'm not hot. I've got too wide of eyes and apparently no teeth and I'm not even average. That's what I've been told. I've heard it all. Like it's the internet. I'm just prepared for anything.
Different times that.
It was like,
and Wilson actually cost.
Rent free.
Would he have the balls to be 200 Wilson and be like, you're not being a good example. That's not very Christian of you. Let me tell you, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have any fucking balls to do something like that. He wouldn't.
Yeah, he does all this fighting behind the scenes.
Why are you so angry, Emmett? I'm not even angry. I'm animated.
Which, to be honest, is like a lot of people on the internet. They're all big, big words and whatnot when you're not there. But as soon as you actually show up, there goes the confidence. Yeah, we'll do, Itchy. Yeah, no worries. I don't mind. You're here in the chat to engage with me. I'm here to engage with you guys. You're my viewers. So absolutely don't apologize. Emmett is right there. Yeah, that's basically what he told me. He said it's the absence of God and like something to the effect of like the blades of grass, and when somebody is in heaven are experienced differently by the person that is in hell, and other very fascinating metaphysical concepts. It was a really good discussion.
He made it. Okay.
Yeah, RWR, he seemed
at least say my name.
Oh, so yes, I have expressions. If you come to a show wanting a host with very little expressions, you will not get that here. I am very expressive. See, I just did it again. Oops.
Who accused me of panstamming because I told him what against someone as they attacked me. We were talking on a heated way. I was trying to hold him accountable for something. Marte went on chat, attacked Dusty from chat, and I don't want to say that, dude. It's not like I enjoy this part. I never thought it was going to be something interesting, but Marte decided to attack Dusty from chat.
Hey, Emmett, while you're here, is it true that you said that you and Dusty are friends now? Because he seemed pretty delighted about that on his stream. I heard that. I heard that you guys are friends now and that Dusty's very happy about it. So are you guys internet friends? Because Emmett said the other day that he wasn't internet friends with me. I can't go on. Just kidding. I think he was just being a jerk.
Chat. Dusty replied, and I moved on to continue the conversation that we were having. That was what happened. He wasn't on. He wasn't the topic. He wasn't on. He wasn't on the panel. He was not there at all. And the only moment, the reason why he was ever mentioned is because he attacked Dusty, and I didn't want Dusty to get away from what we were actually talking. Which was Rachel said that he.
It says, yeah, we are the best friends. Why did I hear that? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
that he had attacked Rachel directly and personally. That is what I was trying to talk to him about, and that's what I was trying to hold people.
To clarify, Emmett says, I said that in an absolutely not sarcastic way, and Witchy and Emmett are best friends. And I should get my own? I see how it is. I
told him accountable of.
No, I wasn't on the panel. Dusty was on the panel. If you said this to your face, you will defend one.
Exactly. You were not on the panel. You were not the topic. It had nothing to do for fucking you.
We
were talking about you.
I'm not done. Did I?
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But
Emmett, you're so rude. So mean. You're like a little attack dog.
Come on, hold up. One at a time, or else we're not going to hear none of you.
In this amazing.
Apparently.
One, what you're comparing you to grade 1, which proven true by this post. 2, you have now lied about what I said to help you cope with not being able to answer my question. 3, you assert yourself as an authority in the church by claiming if anyone attacks you for the bullshit.
I'm sorry if I'm scarring you all because you've never seen my smile before. That's probably pretty jarring. My apologies.
You do that they are attacking the church for saying I don't like you or trust you. It's not a claim on your faith. Once I said something you couldn't respond to, you run away over here. 6, you are making posts and 100% now acting just like Grade. And Dusty would to form drama, which is very gay. Grow up, dude. Learn taking an L every once in a while is good. Now I put you in the same place as all panelers, which means I will no longer interact with you except to make fun of you. See ya, never. Great response by Elder, by the way. Amazing thing that you remember of me not defending you. Okay, didn't defend you. What's the topic about you? Were we talking about you at all?
So you were able to defend somebody else about a different personal topic when they were personally attacked. When I was personally attacked, and Dusty said I'm going to attack Marte personally, continuously, you said I don't have to defend Marte every time he gets attacked, but he said personally.
I don't.
Was there a distinct
I don't have to. By the way, I was.
Yes, you do, Emmett. You have to. You're
if you had just shut the fuck up. You know, I learned something this week. This week I've learned something, and it's shutting the fuck up. Okay? You want to be successful in these places on the internet sometimes? Okay?
Really, Moxter Emmett?
Sometimes when you are feeling aggravated, when you're feeling like something's wrong about you, something feels bad, okay? What you ought to do maybe is shut the fuck up.
Somebody personally attacks me, you don't have a duty to defend a Christian. When an atheist...
Do I have to defend you? Have you ever defended me when I was personally attacked?
I will. I'll always do that.
No, I didn't say you will. I ask you a question. Have you ever done it?
I have. When? When Bernard talks shit to you anytime or when
Manar talks shit to me, I didn't need anybody to actually help me with Manar. Have you seen Manar attack? Have you seen Manar and me? We had a debate. He left the internet for a couple of months. Months.
I think Marte also kind of like left YouTube after the blind pill debate. He says he's back now. I heard his recent and woke autopsy stream. He says he's coming back, but I think he's running for precinct committeeman or something like that in his local jurisdiction. No, excuse me.
After my debate.
What about atheists?
After my debate with Manar, he left the fucking internet for months. Okay? No, I haven't. In fact, I remember correctly. We had a small spat with Easy for a moment, okay? I had a small moment where I was a little heated. I was talking to somebody. We were talking about the Genesee. He mentioned something that I will not say. I don't want to bring it up. And my actual...
He made up allegations that Emmett was a vampire that sucked people's toes and he said, Emmett, we invented a product for you that the vampires can enjoy. It's maxi pads that the vampires can use for feeding afterwards, and it doesn't actually interfere with their, the people's livelihood and stuff. That was fucking disgusting. Okay. See, one person left because they're like, I'm out for this. Yeah, that's literally what he did. No joke, not a word of a lie. Emmett, don't hate on your birds. Show us the birds. If you show people the thing that you think is annoying, they will love it more. Okay. I think I'm
the way
finally
that
over
I
my
handled
British
it,
PTSD.
there's a word that I'm fucking missing, but the way that I handled it wasn't great, okay? I had a little bit of a spat with Easy at that point, okay? And I apologize for this. I thought it was a good thing to do. And I didn't talk about that for months. 2 days later, 2 days fucking later, Marte goes into Easy's channel and virtue signals to the world how he would never say anything bad about anybody else's. And you know why that come from? It come from
Right, RWR?
he will never do what I did. It's exactly what I said. It's exactly what he said. What the fuck? Give me just 1 second.
And his birds. He loves
Yes,
those
Mondragon,
birds.
that is a beard.
You know,
I don't know if you ever heard of them. They're pretty cool.
Birds so much. You can hear the love pouring out.
I do have a bird. If you want to be part of the bird gang, you can always, get in $1, and you have access to the green bird emoji. Pretty cool emoji,
Hey,
by the way.
Caleb,
I made
welcome
it.
in, sir. Good to
Birds
see
aren't even real. Good morning to you, sir.
you. Was that a name though? So that was made up to.
So
them
I made
off,
a blunder. I apologize for that. 2 days later, Marte
Still
goes
your
up and just throws me directly on the bus. He virtue signals about how he would never ever do anything like that. Didn't do it personally. Didn't care. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. But
So I've known both of these men for like a decent amount of time. Marte more recently, like last December. Emmett since, well, Emmett, didn't we just celebrate a 1-year Discord friend anniversary? So yeah, and I've seen Emmett stick up for Marte a lot, but in reverse, no.
But to be fair, you cannot say that he has defended.
Actually, the only person I've heard like Marte speak up, Speakeasy, obviously Andrew Wilson, Rachel Wilson. That's about it. Yeah,
And defended me at all.
that's about it.
Because he hasn't. He's never done anything like that. He can go fuck himself.
I think he's celibate. I think Marte's celibate. I don't know. All right, this is more the elder line stuff.
God, you're verbally abusing me. Yes, feminist. I guess I am then. I guess I am.
He does, Johnny.
Because that's what I would do to a fucking feminist. That's exactly the same thing to me.
But I am happy that he took a break from YouTube. I think he kind of like, I hope he benefits from it and he doesn't, come back with the same crazy ideas about the blind pill. And we'll see. I'm optimistic.
What a fucking feminist will be like, these fucking things that should be like, is that verbally abusing? I would be like, shut up, bitch.
Enough times, I'll believe
Which is exactly what I was doing. I guess. Exactly the same thing I would do to a stupid feminist. It's the same thing I would do when it comes to you and virtue signaling.
True, Johnny. He's also
okay.
Sorry, I apologize. He's also stood up for Coolvic and Jake Farr because I think they all three of them kind of do shows and stuff together. So thank you, Johnny, for correcting me.
So,
oh yeah, Emmett, I saw.
Who accused me? Who did? Could you put it here, Emmett? Oh, I would attack him on my side. Emmett, Emmett accused me of biting. At least have the balls to say my name. That's what I want. I want you to have some fucking balls. Attack me on the front.
Emmett, you should have played the Emmett song at this point. You should have the balls to say my name. And then it's like Emmett. You should have done that. Missed opportunity. I'm still waiting for that debate, Emmett. Okay. You know which one.
If I attacked them, they say I wasn't Christian. Nope. I called you Saint Marte and I called you a piety signaler because I said fuck and you pretended that I was acting against, that I was verbally abusing you. And that's why.
Anybody's ever said anything in a space, I've always defended you. Yes.
Bad.
When? Nope. Emmett accused you of not showing us your birds. That's true, I haven't.
I think that's me. Is that me?
And
in the chat said that?
And I won't right now. Wait. When I was in chat, you defended me?
What are you talking about? You mean after the fact or what?
Pretty weird.
Well, I don't know, because you were not on
Yeah,
the
we're
panel.
strange.
You were not the topic of
Okay.
discussion.
All right.
You inserted yourself, and then you're still inserting yourself as if I have to defend you in every single time, which was nothing about you.
All right,
remember?
So here's the point, and I want Speakeasy to hear this if he's moderating. If I go ahead and get attacked personally, and somebody says personally, is there a distinction between I'll just attack you, like name call you? And
by the way, if I remember correctly, Paulo Dusty said, I was actually thinking about stop attacking you, but I will go against you personally. And you just called him like, fuck you. And there was like not something super attacky about it. I can go to that I can go over there, I can check it out. I really don't want.
Hell yeah, you can.
Next, I think it's fucking stupid. Okay. But I can take a look at it if I need to. If I remember correctly, the one that attacked first was Marte from chat, and Dusty just replied. And then we moved away. I moved away from that conversation. And I've talked to Dusty before, and I was like, yeah, I just want to move away because I didn't want to make the topic of discussion. I didn't want to be another reason why you hate Marte. I just wanted to move away from that. How was I not a member? I don't know. But thank you very much to Kokomo for subscribing to the channel. Great me about it.
Oh, they told. Oh, so just hearsay is all you got. I've never said anything bad about you.
It's amazing hearsay because this person is absolutely.
So Emmett,
if I ever needed to, by the way, if I actually needed to showcase it, I could, but I won't. And the only reason why I want is because I don't want Marte. I wouldn't want Marte to go and make more bullshit on people that he doesn't have to. I prefer him to hate me and prefer him to be, oh, I'm not even going to mention him, to have me blocked and to be.
But I don't think that works with some people. They seem to enjoy the attention. Like, this is like their whole shtick is like farming their own drama. And then once you notice that somebody's content is like 80% drama, and that even more concerning, like 99% of that is like their own shit, it becomes very clear what their whole MO on YouTube is. Cause drama, review drama, spark more drama. If there's a well that's running dry on that person, source new lolcow, farm them for drama, comment on drama. It's like this endless negative feedback loop, and it's the same thing with like shock value creators. They need to continue making it bigger and bigger and bigger until it's sustainable. Nobody wants to watch the same stuff play out with the same people every week. You need fresh stuff, right? That's why reality TV shows change out their stars every year or so, okay? And some of these people don't seem to know where the end is. Those are the people that concern me. People that their drama is literally in the court system, or their drama is like involving arrests, or their drama is involving like life or not living. That's the kind of shit you want to just not approach with a 10-vote poll. IMO,
Be complete hard. I don't fucking care about that.
Yeah, no worries, RWR. Have a nice evening, and yeah, likewise. Hey, Mister, good to see ya. Yeah, that's how Candace. Yeah, she likes that. She feeds into the lol cow farm,
But I could.
She has the worst simps too, like Uncle Tom. Oh my god, do you guys remember the Uncle Tom, drama that all went on? But at least Uncle Tom has limits. I engaged in like a shit posting battle with him on X. I covered that recently, and that was the end of it. I got him on like one point, and then he just never responded, and that was it.
Could get the witness. You know what's the difference? It's very simple. I can get the fucking witness if I actually needed to. I just don't want to.
You're comparing you not defending me in front of the enemy, saying they're going to personally attack me, to me saying that you're not that good of a debater. I'll even concede that.
And by the way, they're not my enemies. It's hard to take this position, but it's true. I disagree with them. I would like them to be like, yeah, we want more conservatism. They're fucking Coomers, and we fucking disagree on the Coomers, on the Coomertarians. Okay? Fucking dislike the Coomers.
Okay,
that doesn't mean they're my enemies.
RWR. I will support your campaign.
I barely, if ever,
do you need an MD
have gone to Dusty's. I don't necessarily cover his stuff a lot. I do when I find something that is drama that I find interesting and funny. Okay?
which is
I don't have any problems with them.
which is
We're
pretty
not friends. We're
regularly.
not like going down and talk. That doesn't mean they're my enemy.
I'll give Dusty a couple things. Like, he's very charismatic. He is good at, like, I don't know, capturing drama. It's not even necessarily his drama. Like, he is a drama channel, but a lot of it is like other people's crap that he just seems to somehow get the inside scoop on, or it happens on his panel conveniently. So the man
My
has
enemies.
a talent for that nonsense.
Why would they be my enemies?
Sometimes it's funny to watch too. I mean, I like
I understand why a
comedy.
lot of people don't like him as well. And I'm not telling people, oh, you should like Dusty. No. You can be a jackass. That doesn't mean I have to have a problem with him. Why would I want a problem with Dusty?
Yeah.
Of all people.
So the dumbest thing you could want is like, yeah, the guy that like literally has everybody's, you know, bad clips and stuff, and who, you know, all of the crap happens on his panel. Let's piss off that guy. That seems like a good idea. All right. Hey, Never Lucky Rubber Ducky. Good to see you.
People.
Oh, really? RWR, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm not a trained therapist. No,
I want Dusty to make shorts off me
not licensed either. So.
and make fun of me. Yes, I would enjoy that. Fucking idiot. What? No. I can literally shut the fuck up when it comes to... If he was to do something I don't like, and I think I could start some kind of ads to troll them, tell everyone they're shitty. Like, oh, well, you did it, bitch. Sometimes when you are actually doing some kind of debate, you need to be able to understand what the fuck it
doing good, Never
means.
Lucky.
Okay?
It's doing good.
If you conceded
Another
that
day
you
in
were on the back
paradise.
talking shit about me, because that's what I was saying, you're actually saying that. You're saying that you did it. Good job, brother. You just conceded that you do that.
No, I'm saying
Well
I'm
done.
willing to concede
So
that. There's a difference.
that is the reason why I got away from you, fucker, because I can trust you, because you went on the back chat to talk shit about me when I did
No,
nothing
I didn't
of the
say I
sort.
did that. There's-
And you keep on doing it.
Oh.
And I believe that you are a snake, and you use any kind of thing to virtue signal about whatever fucking shit you want. Yes, I understand that we are in this space and we want to be in the
Virtue signal, I'm
right
not
side.
attacking
Yeah, you're
personally.
virtue signaling. Okay, you're a vacancy fucker. So I understand that we're
I'm virtue
in this
signaling by not
space.
attacking you personally.
You attacked me personally. You went on
How?
different places and attacked me on the back channels. Yes,
Emmett,
it
is
is
that
personal.
personal if I say that
It
you're
is
not?
personal.
Let's hypothetically say I said Emmett isn't that good of a debater. Is that personal attack?
That was
Also, I don't recall him saying that. That just like was a dig. And if somebody was my internet friend and pulled the shit that like Marte did with Emmett, we wouldn't be internet friends anymore. We would be business affiliates. Okay.
not what you said, fucker.
You said a bunch
No,
of shit.
what the fuck are you talking about then?
Second minute turn.
You said a bunch about shit about feet and tampons, and you like basically.
Oh, you mean
created a rival
the mutual troll?
Por favor.
Now he's gonna come with the mutual trolling, okay? The mutual trolling he did. Which, by the way, the power Dusty. Oh, Dusty keeps on attacking me on that. Do you remember? You remember those, Dusty?
All right. That's better.
I did hear Marte has claimed to have cancer. I don't know if he has cancer or not, but I heard that.
Polling we did for a long time ago with the TPN.
Oh yeah. Even Marte, Emmett, you've done the same, bro? No, I didn't. I never talked about Marte on his back. I always done it in front of him.
John
Okay?
in the chat is trying to.
If I'm ever attacking somebody, I will do it to their face. Or on the stream, because I think they're fucking stupid, like 10th Man, which I don't have to talk to, just laugh about.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're not friends. Him and 10th Man.
Mutual trolling. The time when I went. Remember what? I couldn't hear over the crowds. I'm sorry. You're the only thing you have ever used to attack me. You listen to it. We'll listen to it together. Let's see what it was once again.
about the shit about feet and tampons, and you like basically.
Oh, you mean
created a rival
the
show?
mutual trolling we did for a long time ago with the TPN?
Oh
That was
yeah,
mutual-
Mutual trolling would imply that we agreed to it. When I say we, it's because like me and Emmett were representing PNN, and like him and Glacier were like TPNN, and nobody agreed to this. Marte did a stream, and I think Emmett did a response stream, and nobody. I don't recall being like consulted on like a mutual.
Mutual trolling. The time when I went on and I just said, hey, go to this place. He's gonna do this news channel. Support
Oh,
him. And I
come
was
on,
making
guys,
kind of
don't be-
jokes about it.
Yeah,
And you
that's
literally
the
went
same.
into
Yeah,
you literally
that
went
was
into me
personal.
sucking toes
Go to bed.
and MaxiPad. Really?
Yeah,
You think it's the same shit?
This was the bit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not personal.
Well, I'm sorry,
Are you really
fucker.
thinking that
Every time,
what I did was
every time I
personal?
call you a fucking retard, it's just a joke. Shit, it's just a joke, fucker. Hey, I've never attacked Emmett. Oh well, you just say that I suck on toes. That's what I mean. Which is fucking fake.
And gross. And very gross. What's my number one chat rule, guys? Number one Discord rule? No feet.
And by the way,
Not the feet.
what he did there,
I freaking hate
okay?
feet.
If we're gonna pipe the signal, let me pipe the signal to you.
They're useful.
Okay? What he was talking about is him being a fucking degen, okay? That's what it means. It's actually it's about degen. What he's talking about sucking feet, black man saying that, he's talking about degenerate bullshit.
So emotional, guys.
So hold on. So you're willing
You fucking
to defend...
retarded Bill. Listen, you fucking retard. It's just jokes, shithead.
So you're willing to not defend me in front of the enemy when they attack me personally, and they're going to do this. Very middle point defense here.
So you shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You really
would you
want
do
me to just
for them?
defend you, right? When I ask you, when have you done? When have you done
the
it?
distinction. So if somebody
When
says they're
have
going
you
to...
done it?
Hold on, I'm not done. If somebody says they're going to attack Easy, like they'll say Easy's a dumbass. I don't care about that. They're calling Easy a name. They're calling Easy names, whatever. But the moment they say, are you going to interrupt me? Can I finish? I'm almost done.
Yes, because it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I never have called Easy a name, and Easy knows.
Can I use the hypothetical?
No, listen a second. No, I could have had more than once. Just go on a drama-ish kind of way against Easy, okay? In fact, there's people who have wanted me to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I won't.
And I think a lot of people too have discouraged against like this infighting. Like, so, like Grid is discouraged against it. I know like there's been other members that have been part of the Foundry that have said, hey, like let's not do this infighting. And like most people, like nobody was out to get Marte. In fact, a lot of the grace that happened after the whole, you know, the corn stuff came out was from people in our circle. But at some point, it's not enough if somebody's just running in the same circles, if they're of the same faith. Like, I don't have to like somebody just because they're the same faith as me. I don't have to like somebody just because they watch the same videos as me. I just don't. Just like I don't have to dislike somebody who is the opposite. You know? Oh, yeah, probably. Discord is it can be a bit of a cesspool, witchy. I like to keep all of my, like the bad stuff, like the drama in a part of the server I appropriately call the drama dumpster. And if nobody wants to see the drama, then the great thing about the server is you don't have to. You can like turn off notifications for that channel. So I've never heard the poem that you're referring to, Mercenary. Yeah, Cree Dog, that is a rule. If you're not wearing socks right now, I'm gonna I can't force anybody to wear socks. I just don't want to think about people not wearing socks. So your kindness is appreciated. It's my delicate sensibilities.
The only reason why I'm actually extremely annoyed at Marte is because he can't take any fucking L. And he would just make posts about me. They don't even mention me most of the time, and keep on saying retarded shit.
And that's all it was with him. But you know, Marte went into like read into this whole thing, like we're betraying him, and you know, we're betraying the community by, you know, associating with these, you know, these evil panelverse people and all that stuff. And it was just like a whole bunch of dumbassery that nobody wanted. JGM, welcome to the show. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the show. We're just doing a stream about internet friends. So then this whole interaction was reviewed by Beth. And by the way, let me remind myself that I should post in Emmett and Beth's information here so you can send them a follow. All right. My notes application is acting up. Of course it is. Emmett and Beth. There we go. I got it. So Beth did a review of this, and the panelverse, a lot of them, including like Orthodox Guy and so on and so forth, their main position on this seemed to be like I was dogpiled, that this was like a loyalty test and all that stuff. And I mean, you can think what you want. Nobody's gonna, I can't tell anybody what to think. I didn't take it that way. I thought that Marte was leading the charge basically on any kind of tribalist element.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you fighting yourself with your own channels?
The only one I'm fighting
think
with
he's good
is
with it.
Marte, and Marte's earned every fucking second of it.
Oh yeah, Jake.
If he wants to be a pussy, cool beans. I'm gonna treat you like one.
Yeah. Me too.
I didn't
It's
do
a crazy,
nothing.
it's a crazy world. And
Sorry, Avarice,
GJ,
we're
I'm
skipping.
sorry.
goes easy.
Switch the two up.
Ironic,
Oh, he's so
but
boring.
not somebody who talks that
Like,
is
if-
friends with somebody who talks
Chill
shit.
out with the
Here's the thing. Here's what I mean by this,
Selfish,
just to clear this up,
Yeah,
right? I'm talking
no,
about
no.
there's a difference between having lefties and rights attending here and debate on the panel when we're doing debates, and then coming up here and then gossiping with those people. Those are two different situations.
Exactly.
I can literally have Dusty up here and we can debate whatever he wants to debate, but you're not going to sit here and I've even talked.
I've gone on Dusty's once and like gossiped or whatever about somebody. I think it was after my debate with Marte, and I gave him like the inside scoop on that. I said, "Yeah, this is what happened. You know, this is what happened during the debate. This is what I thought of it. If you want to consider that gossip, then I guess that's what it was."
Talk to fucking Dark Deaconess about this. You're not gonna be sitting here seeing me call fucking Powder Dusty my fucking YouTube husband or whatever
Yeah,
for
nice
that
to see
day.
Jake.
No,
Well,
no,
he-
torture.
Whoa.
Just a second. Dusty volunteered that to her. I don't know.
I get what you're saying. I get. I'm just making an analogy to these things. I'm not playing those games.
Yeah, and also,
Right?
I think there's a difference too between like going on these shows or whatever
Who's
and like
that
talking to
sparking
people
out?
versus like giving them secrets or whatever.
Avarice. Pause.
Avarice.
Avarice. Okay.
I'm
sorry.
taking
Avarice has been he's been causing quite the ruckus in the debate community lately.
notes, squads. Don't worry.
Does anybody else get the vibe that, like, this
No,
is like
Donnie, different.
your mom had a one-night stand with a gigolo and he's really mad about it?
See, they don't want AVG
Everybody gets,
like hanging out with Dusty and people like us.
Yeah. yeah,
So they
they're
gotta
about
hold her
to fall.
down and they gotta tell her how
No,
bad
did you
she
hear
is
what
for
he
being a
said?
bad girl.
Like, did you hear the high pitch of his voice when he goes, "And then it's your internet husband"?
Yeah.
Whoa! When he said, "And then you're going around and Dusty's your internet husband for a day." His voice
Dude.
gets all high pitched like a woman.
Yeah, he's referring to the blind pill debate after panel where Dusty said that he was DSD's husband because like I think it was Moses or somebody asked her. He's like, "Yeah, you know, where's your husband or whatever."
Correction,
That's like, husband,
correction. We had a three-way marriage. Dusty, ABG, and me. So,
Dusty needs to clip that.
I am part of the unholy union. Okay.
But AVG,
He does that all the time with people on his panels. He like marries them or whatever. It's not a real marriage. It's a
throw you guys under the bus.
I know
actually
she's
did.
about to
That's
throw us
not
under the
fucked
bus.
up.
Hey.
In my book, it's
But did
fucked
she
up.
lie?
At some point later, when I end up joining, Avarice asks me if I think that AVG would date me over him or him over me, and I was like, you know what, you.
See?
I was like, you. I'm sure she's
Trippy,
more attractive.
do you think Beth would date you over another show?
irrelevant.
They see it. It's almost like if they come over here, they're going to get dirty and ruin their Sunday best clothes, you know? And that's what we're about to see.
I would like to point out the fact that not once has the person that would be probably like the most concerned about this type of affiliation given like what happened in October, right? Not once has Andrew Wilson ever come forward and said, "Hey, don't do this, AVG. Don't go over to Dusty's panels. Oh, look, it's Avarice." If you say his name like a couple of times, he appears. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying this fun evening we find ourselves in.
AVG, I've known her for over 2 years. That's how I met everybody. I was in the Crucible chat.
No, it was apparently it was asked. Maybe I like missed this part, but he was like asked like whether or not he thought that like I would rather go on a date with Trippy or like it was Avarice, and yeah, and then Trippy said Avarice.
And AVG is one of the ones who she helped me learn how to debate. She helped me practice all the time.
I see it like this. They're really scared that someone's going to convince them to pay defense because they don't want to be a rube. But they don't understand that it's...
Nobody's scared about that. And if they wanted a person that was Crucible adjacent that, you know, went over to the Panelverse, went over to Dusty's, they have Beth. Beth's like, you know, she's the convert. She's a resident convert. Which we don't lie. Don't lie. We get our mani-pedi every week. I need a mani-pedi, you know? I've been thinking about that. These are not These are not doing it for me. I don't know why my throat's kind of scratchy tonight. Emmett, is that directed at me? Stace's voice re-examination? I'm not sure. Which one? Vintage? Which one what? Date with Trippy or date with the buzz? Oh, geez. Can I choose neither? The buzzsaw doesn't sound like very pleasant.
It's going to lead to them being immortalized in a book named Tom Sawyer, I believe it was. See what I mean? Like, it's just, they don't see the big picture of anything.
What is, guys, what is going on in the chat? What is with this hate towards this new guy, GJM? What's going on here? He's not even talking right now, and you guys are going after him or something. If you got personal drama that has nothing to do with the stream, please just take it to the DMs, okay?
They are so fixated on somehow being able to control the external that their internal is complete chaos, and we see this here.
Fuck that. I don't bow to no man. Fuck
That's
that.
right.
I do whatever the fuck I want. I live my life.
I will get on my knees, but not to worship you. Well, maybe. My husband.
Maybe just your husband. So I rewound it 20 seconds, and I did turn on close.
We're not really listening to a debate, GJM. This is like a content review more so of like this theme, because I went on this panel, this one that's like in the middle here that everybody's watching, right? And I was asked to, define basically why I go on panel versus panels, and what my allegiance is in terms of like people that are more Crucible adjacent. And I defined it, and I called people from the panelverse my business affiliates. Okay. And for some reason, that just caused a ruckus. Like, oh my God, like, no, everybody I interact with on the internet must be a good friend. At least I know that nobody said that, but I kind of felt like, there was some hurt feelings over that. And like, I want to clarify, I've said this before, even with like, Speakeasy and his wife and anybody else that's like in the Crucible, we're not like friends. We're just, we're business affiliates. And in some cases, yeah, I do consider them to be internet friends, like Emmett, DSD, Glacier, Cypher. There's a couple of, other people that I would consider to be internet friends of mine. Right. But I've never met these people in person. And, if God forbid something were to happen, tomorrow on the internet that like they were to do some kind of smear campaign on me, then, that circumstance would change. They would no longer be internet friends. They would be shitty business affiliates. I am the original business affiliate. He's like, I wrote a song for this woman using AI, and here she is. I'm just a lowly business associate to her. The disrespect, emotional damage. Lost Avarice says, I can show you how to cause a ruckus, AVG. Oh yeah, well, I've seen your bag of tricks lately. I don't know if I want to do a short challenging to someone to a debate about how shitty of a person they are. Avarice, I think I'm good on that. Oh, yeah, fair enough, JJM. Well, I think that everybody will learn soon enough that like that's not my regular blend. I do cover like some community-based drama, but that's not my
closed caption, so we can figure out.
And anyone wants to. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Forgive me. Sorry.
Just saying, so we can figure out who Avarice wants to.
If you want me to shut up and let other people talk, you can hit the goal, and then we can open up the panel.
Track down and kill.
And anyone that asks questions and says, "Are you best friend with 10th?" I said, "Fuck right, fuck yeah."
Great.
If I'm friends with Sash, oh yeah, I am. And so what? Do I like Beth? Yes, I do. She's.
Well, I said this during my last stream, and I will not be covering that man or his orbiters ever again. So, knock on wood, right? I've got a wooden floor, so that's good enough, right?
She's my friend. So what? Anyway, whatever. I'm not a streamer. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Shouldn't be ashamed either.
Yeah, but Mike, we would.
I'm a little ashamed of being friends with Tiff. Not gonna lie.
We're all ashamed.
I don't blame
people, obviously.
All right. Hopefully, I got this back far enough. Let's see.
Thank goodness.
He was acting like a jilted girlfriend at the news of someone trying to get Andrew and Dusty to be friends. I worked so hard on
They're never going to be friends.
that. After Nashville, you notice how like the hit streams kind of stopped.
It slowed all down, yeah.
Yeah, you're well, maybe not you're welcome. I was trying. I was actually fucking trying.
You know who
and I talked to Andrew about it in fucking Nashville. Like full on. And then I talked to Dusty and like all of a sudden the two of them just quieted down and I was like, yes.
Oh, bless your little heart, Beth.
We're making progress.
Yeah, because we don't all have to fight or nothing. Like, even when I was trying to get Andrew's attention on this speakeasy thing, it wasn't to fight Andrew. It wasn't to debate Andrew, but that's
why he would turn around and do this.
Do what?
Here.
I can't hear it, hon.
I got it.
Boomer moment for Jess, is your
Are you playing a sound clip?
Welcome to the Technical Difficulty Show.
I shared it. I shared it.
Hang on. Hey, OG. All right, Avarice.
What's up, sweetheart? Pretty funny, right? That was good.
It was automatically funny because of the Squidbillies clip. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
This was the other, I would call it like a loyalty kind of evaluation, was like, it's still ongoing actually, is like the grid stuff, because Grid's regularly on Orthodox Guy's show, right? And Orthodox Guy is strongly opposed to some members of the, Crucible adjacent group, which I don't need to name because everybody knows who it is. Rubber Ducky. Bad comment. Deleting that. I don't think that that's true. Come on.
When I saw early, I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no.
Oh.
Yeah,
truck.
My buddy. Why do you?
Whoa, hang on. Pause it. We got echo.
Yeah, the way.
Let's not listen to an echo.
Back on another panel and said, I still don't believe that.
All right. Another explanation, since logic isn't actually the debate bros fucking forte.
Okay,
anytime that a person in power or anybody who's mediating anything, they don't just go, yeah, nah, the pussy dumb bitch come to me crying, wanting me to mediate. No.
Yeah, this is this guy's attitude. I'm not a fan of Orthodox Guy either. He knows that, This is not news.
And so who is it that actually has a problem with Grid that this is centered around that we're not supposed to see?
No, I believe
but
that
Speakeasy don't have the money or the intelligence to set up a event in the same city as Grid.
Has an issue? Are you trying to say that?
Well, no. See,
we all know how that turned out, don't we? So anyway, that was like their criticism with this, is like it's too much of a loyalty test, too much tribalism, all this stuff. I don't think that tribalism is necessarily a bad thing, but I think blind tribalism is. Anyway, so then after this all kind of happened, I went on Beth's channel again and sparked a whole other conversation, because at this point, this is after the fallout. Yeah, Mr. E, good to see you, sir. I am taking callers. Yes, I am. This is the last video, I think, and then I will be taking callers. Yes. So just bear with me for like 10 minutes. Unless do you have a time crunch? Do you need to come up now? Let me know in the chat. Thank you very much. So after this, I went up on Beth's stream because Beth was all, butthurt that I didn't consider her an internet friend. And yeah, just a second, Mr. E, 1 second. For Mr. E, I've got to open up the show. I mean, he's like basically my internet boss, right? All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I wonder what he wants to talk about. Guess we'll just have to find out. Okay. Enter studio. Send him the link. Copy. When was the last time I talked to him? There you are. You changed your avatar, eh? Interesting. Okay, now we will wait. See what he has to say. Free Dog, are you not a fan? I think Mystery is pretty cool. I don't have any elevator music for this. I just have crappy AI electronic music. I guess we could resume the video, but there he is. Hey, good to see you, Mystery. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well. Just had a really successful debate con, and
I heard. Congrats.
chilling in the Smoky Man Studios here after having a wonderful steak dinner.
Awesome.
So can't complain at all. A little tipsy, but it's okay.
I
earned it.
The Wilson household, right? I'm assuming has a stock bar, so.
Yeah, there's plenty of beer and whiskey, that's for sure.
Nice. So what's up?
Not much. I'm just chilling, just unwinding.
Oh, you broke up there. I can't hear him. I'm not sure what happened. Andrew must have
Check.
Oh, there we go. You're good. You're good.
Oh, maybe it's because I jumped off the tab on my phone.
Probably.
I'll leave it up there then.
Cool. Yeah, so what do you think about, did you like catch up with this crap that was going on? I know this is kind of old, but I intended to get it to you sooner, but you know how things happen.
What do you mean? I just jumped on the stream, so.
Oh yeah, no, I was reviewing the whole panel that was on Speakeasies a while ago when like me and Marte had a little tiff about the blind pill stuff again, and there was like a lot of the panelverse alleged that there was some kind of loyalty test towards, you know, me and Evan and other people going over to like Dusty's stream occasionally, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really giving a fuck about any of that. It's
Yeah,
fine,
I
go on
didn't
whatever
think
streams
so.
you want.
I didn't think so.
The story of Flow State meeting Andrew at Grid's event was fucking hilarious. So if you caught that,
Is it true what he's saying? Like what Flow State's saying? Okay.
Oh, I don't know what Flow State's saying. I don't watch his fucking shit.
Oh.
What is he saying?
He's saying that he approached Andrew and Rachel, and that he, like, you know, stuck out his hand. Rachel shook his hand and was, you know, he says nice and cordial. And then he went to do the same with Andrew, and he says that Andrew basically scoffed at him and like was like, I'm not shaking your hand, like you're a piece of shit. Yeah.
He goes, I'm not shaking your fucking hand. You want to run around the internet talking shit about my wife? You can go fuck yourself. He also called him a word that I can't say on YouTube. He's like, get out. He called him an F slur.
Right.
And then Flow State's like, sorry, I hurt your feelings, Andrew. He's like, shut the fuck up, F slur. And then his wife tried to say something, and Rachel's like, you got something to say? And she just shut the fuck up. So
nice.
And then, to be honest, I saw him in the parking lot. We made eye contact. I kind of looked him up and down, and he looked down at his fucking shoes and kept walking to his car. So, I mean, he was acting pretty fucking timid in real life.
Most people are like that, though. Like, they'll talk a big game online, and then you meet them in person, or you actually, even some of them will do this just talking to them in a, you know, confrontational way. Completely different demeanor, as opposed to the DMs and the, you know, the live chats and the supporter channels and all that stuff. Very different.
Yeah, I don't know why these people think that they can run around on the internet talking shit and that we're just going to be fucking friendly with them in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck you, man.
It's pretty ridiculous, but I mean, look, I respect, you know, Andrew's decision on that. He's, you know, him and Dusty have a long history, and if he doesn't want to be friends with the guy, nobody can force him to. Nobody's going to like force him to shake his hand. Like, it's just, I don't know, seemed kind of silly to me.
I wouldn't have shaken his hand either. Fuck that guy.
Did you even like come into contact with him at all, or other than
No, I'm not
seeing
gonna.
him?
I'm not gonna say hi to him. I just walked past him a couple of times.
Oh,
So
well, he wouldn't know what to look for anyway. You're an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
yeah, that's me.
How long Nate with the big 5 says Mr. E is the best butthead ever. Is that an inside joke?
No, I'm just an asshole, I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've got a lot of fans. People calling you Mr. L. Like apparently you're pulling a Ryan Mullally, and you sound more
I don't even know.
relaxed.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither. I actually did a show with Ryan recently, and Sean, potentially criminal Sean, and we had a lot of good discussions there. I think there's a plan to do a series.
Ryan's good shit.
Yeah, he's based too for lawyer, which is rare.
Yep.
Mrs. D, good to see you. Welcome in. We got Ultra 000S. Welcome to the show. I haven't seen you before.
That's Ultros.
Ultros.
He's a long time community member and terrible troll. So don't take anything he says seriously.
Oh,
yeah, fucking prick.
Shouldn't take the child consumption for dinner allegation seriously. All right, it has been noted. Yeah. Oh,
so I see you've been staying busy over here. Hey, that's good.
Oh,
it's good to see you guys spreading your wings and flying on your own.
Oh, yeah. I got the flu at the start of July, so that kind of put a wrench in things, if you will. But it's been good.
Yeah.
The growth has been fantastic. I think I'm at like 741 already. So
nice.
And it seemed like just yesterday I was having endless panel only review streams with the StreamYard logo that you like to rag on me for in the Discord server.
Yeah, of course.
You're like, you're a lawyer. Can't you afford...
Pull that fucking branding off. Yeah, what are you doing?
They made it less ugly, but it's still, it's still StreamYard. It's got the stupid duck. Yeah, it's been good. I've been doing a lot of debating too. I've had like 6 debates in the past month and a half.
Good shit.
So
who you been debating? What type of characters have you been debating?
So Horseradish, I don't know if you ever heard of him. He has like a lefty panel. So I've done debates on.
Say it again.
Horseradish. He's competing in Word War Debate, I think. He's kind of like a lefty debater. He has this like weekly show that runs every Friday and Saturday evening, and it's just like circuit debates. 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. And I did a debate recently there on mandatory comprehension tests for voters. Obviously on the affirmative of that. And that was pretty fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, debated.
How about just IQ tests for voting and breeding?
Just generally, that would be. Can we do that? That would be a W for.
And driving. How about for driving? I love to drive, and there's so many people that just ruin driving for me.
Existing driving test not enough for your purposes. You need an additional. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
You got to have like a 90 IQ to be able to just operate a motor vehicle. How about that?
Yeah, I also debated prior to that an actual antinatalist who is a big fan of the chick Amanda or whatever that Rachel debated, and his the prompt for that was like human beings should just stop procreating, and I won that debate in a landslide victory. What else?
Sounds like a moron.
Narcan pro eugenics debate, all kinds of stuff.
The best counter for antinatalists is like, all right, you first.
Yeah.
if there's too many people, you first.
Exactly. And then they'll just say something stupid like, okay, yeah, well, I would, but the fight still needs to be fought.
You're like, do it then.
No, I would never say that to somebody on stream. But Emmett has. I believe Emmett, Emmett, I'm sure you've heard of the guy, right? He said that.
The name sounds familiar. I think I've seen him around.
Well, he had Andrew up not too long ago, actually, with Dusty.
Oh, okay. It's probably where I recognize it from then.
Yeah, that's his. He does a lot of good content. He's super based too. Emmett's a chill guy. Yeah, he started off as a gaming channel, but you know how things go on the internet. You might start off one way, but it's not always the way the channel ends up.
It took 2 years to get 50,000 subs.
Yeah. What are we at now? Isn't it like over
360?
360?
364?
I remember when we
we gained Gained almost 50,000 after the Rogan bump.
Yeah, that and whatever were huge, I would imagine, catalysts in that growth.
Well, whatever kind of started it, but if you remember when Andrew first went on, whatever, he did a huge podcast tour after. He did like Access Vegas and Fresh and Fit and a bunch of other reasonably good sized shows.
Yeah,
So,
no, for sure. There's and Piers, right?
yeah, and then Piers started. Well, no, I think Piers didn't happen for almost a year after his first whatever appearance, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been fucking wild. So,
Yeah. Well, it seems like yesterday there was the 100,000 subscribers. Like I still have my 100,000 subscribers mug, and I think that was only just last year, maybe, maybe a bit before that. Like the
yeah, it's
fall
been
of
crazy.
yeah, so it's great. I'm really, happy with what him and Rachel are doing. I wish we got to see Rachel debate more, but I understand she's got, obligations and whatnot at home.
I go back to 2025.
It'd be 2020, like 2024.
We gained 120,000 subscribers in 2025. I go back to 2024. We gained 234,000 subscribers in 2024.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, no, sorry. That's to December 2025. Oops. I fucked that up a little bit. It's to December 2024.
It's okay.
Mr. L, 115. So yeah, we've been growing at a pretty steady rate. Like 2024 and 2025, we both years saw over 100,000 subscribers in growth.
That's amazing.
So
yeah, it's weird. You don't really know what's like. You assume big appearances are going to push the needle a bit in the right direction, right? But I mean, like I had a growth recently just doing one short debate with somebody and reviewing it, and I guess this person has a lot of detractors that don't like them, and then there was like a whole bunch of subs that just came over because like, yeah, screw that person. Like I was like, okay, whatever, it's all good.
yeah, to OG to ENV, a lot of people found Andrew through whatever. The amount of messages we get that say like, "Oh, I heard Andrew on whatever," and his arguments maybe want to be less of a degenerate or stop being a degenerate is like absolutely wild. Probably one of the most mind-blowing things about it.
Yep. And that was in person, wasn't it? His first appearance?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to understand, I've sat through 75 of those episodes, so it's hard. It just becomes a fucking blur after a while.
They are long. They are like, I think the last one was like, what, the 300th episode was 8 hours or something, possibly longer. So
yeah, it's so fucking rough. I get why Brian does it, but I don't know. I think the show would be better if it was shorter and they did more, but it's got to be I don't know for sure, but it's got to be a pain in the ass booking for that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, because especially like people like young ladies and on the internet too, notoriously flaky. How long Nate with the big 5 says guest chat does want an open panel, eh? Yeah, I mean if you guys want to come up here and talk to Mr. E, you better send me some of your hard-earned coins.
Yeah, you better send. Where's the fucking money, chat?
I don't know if I'm that hardcore yet. I need to like work on that. I could needs improvement.
You just gotta try it with me. Wait, I almost said your name. You're not using your name on here, right?
No.
Okay. Well, see, look, I caught myself. You gotta. Okay, repeat after me. Are you ready?
Yep. Ready.
Give me my fucking money, chat.
Give me my fucking money, chat.
No, you said it too nice. You sound. Give me my money, chat.
Give me my money.
Give me my fucking money, chat.
Give me my fucking money.
There you go.
There we go.
GG's.
It doesn't seem authentic coming from me. It only works when Andrew does it. Oh, Lord.
See, chat, you got to reward her. You got to drop good girls in chat when she does a good job. You make her blush.
It's oddly patronizing.
Yeah, you ladies love it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I generally turn 5 shades of red at the slightest hint of embarrassment. So, yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
All Along Nate with the big 5 again says, get the likes up, folks. I can't be the only one. You're not, Nate, but you are doing the heavy lifting this evening, it seems.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, he's doing his part. Mr. E's up here. He's never been up here before. Ever.
Oh yeah, Miss D sounded too Canadian.
Too Canadian.
Are you want to go for a fucking rip, eh, bud?
Just right through the screen door.
Yeah.
Going out to Becker's.
You know, a lot of houses don't even have screen doors up here. Isn't that crazy?
Really? Isn't that like a
Yeah.
necessity, especially if you live in
They don't have
farmland?
basements either. What the fuck?
They don't have basement? That sounds like a headache being lifted from one's life. Basements are
No, basements are the best. They're like 5 degrees cooler than the rest of the house. You build a little, as long as it's like 9-10 feet deep, you build a little subfloor. You put fucking drywall on the ceiling. You fresh air vents, and the basement's the place to be.
Yeah, that's true. They are colder. I don't know. I've got central air, but I also have a smaller place, so it's not that hard to keep it cold. My dad loves his basement, though. I know that.
I was gonna say, how is it living in the fucking hellhole of Canada?
It's hell.
God, I can't imagine living there.
Luckily, like I get to travel a bit with work and whatnot, and like my family's based. Everybody knows this, near Michigan, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, I live in a liberal part of Canada. Count Emmett with the big 5 says, "Here's the fucking money, you Canadian. At least you tried." GG.
Yeah,
Emmett,
that's good. We got 2. Let's get some more.
well, we're a 6 out of 15, and the goal.
Yeah, we
is
got 9 to go. You cheap pricks.
Do you even like the content? Do you even want an after panel? What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you people? See,
Here's your chance to ask me questions. Wait, am I low volume? I've got my headset on, so
who said
I'm
that?
just on.
Oh, Never Lucky Rubber Ducky.
Yeah,
He doesn't sound low to me.
that guy used to not like me very much, but he seems to like me a little bit now. So
Never Lucky? What
Pardon
did
me.
you do to piss him off?
I don't know. I was probably a prick to him.
Well, that's
Like,
just
yeah.
your MO. That's just a regular Tuesday for you, is being a prick to people.
I'm a little brash.
Yeah, isn't that part of your character? I think.
No, that's just me. I'm like that in real life. So it was funny. There was a little beef between Glenn Lawrence and Speakeasy there,
Oh, I heard
and then they both show up to the after party, and I go up to Glenn, I'm like, "Hey man, did you get some food?" And he goes, "Yeah, I did." I go, "Good, maybe you won't be such a fucking grump anymore."
that did not help. He was indeed, Yeah.
Yeah, no, he laughed. He was like, kind of did a double take and then laughed, and like, get some of that good fucking barbecue in you.
Yeah, I heard that it was fantastic. Caleb with the big 5 says, "Damn you, Mystery." I think he's like upset for making him donate his money to me. How long, Nate? With the big 5 says, "Now tell him like your debate opponents being bad faith."
Yeah.
I've
5 more after that. Navy Bree sends it $5.
Nothing, just supporting the show. Oh, look, it's Moritsune. I know that guy. I haven't seen him in my chat before, though. I can verify him.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, Morty, why don't you verify how much of a fucking Riz Lord I am in real life? How you do that? So when I give you advice on how to talk to women in the Discord server, Morty and Griff and Easy and JS can attribute to the fact that I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about.
Do you mean like the VC chats where like the newbies are hazed? Are you talking about those? Oh, those.
Where the internet audits complain about women, and like, you just don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
You just got to act more. You got to act more entitled than them. That's the only way they can relate to you.
Make us bow to your authority, pretty much. Yeah. I don't
No,
disagree.
no, not even. It's just, I don't know. Say wild shit. Be interesting.
That's
all.
Is true. That is true because there's really.
I had a chick say to me, "I normally go for taller guys," and I hit her with, "Yeah, well, I normally go for." I go, "Obviously, they don't go for you, and I normally go for hotter girls, but here we are."
Regular charmer. I mean, like, at least you're not, like a lot of guys are overly simping, for ladies on the internet or just ladies generally
Nah,
in
I
the
don't
male
simp.
space. Yeah, nobody would
Like I
ever
said,
accuse you of that.
the key is be way more willing to walk away from them than they are to walk away from you. That's it. You ever make a joke and she goes, excuse me? You just hit her with the, yeah, you're excused. Run along. watch her come right back.
You heard it here first, folks. Good to see you, Bill. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we got 6 left. 6 more super chats to go. $5 or more, guys. And I'll open up the panel.
Yep.
Moritsune says he did have a girl look back while she was walking away. Like
Fuck you, Morty. Fuck you, Morty. He's lying.
Is he? Can anybody verify this?
Every girl I talked to blushed at one point.
Oh Lord. Just the regular. Well, aren't you married though? Like, aren't you married with kids?
No, I'm not. I'm not married. I'm divorced.
Okay. Maybe that was like years ago or something, or somebody had bad.
It's private information. I don't usually talk about my personal life, but yeah, there you go.
No further questions on that. Then all good.
Yeah, I do got a mess of kids, so.
Hey, that's great. I have produced absolutely no new humans for this world. So you get the gold star there in this competition.
Too busy lawyering and not busy enough charming. Go charm some of them boys.
I mean, I actually am seeing somebody very, that we're both super busy right now with our careers, but I am seeing somebody. And I am as well, I've been a catechumen for almost a year now, and I'm in the choir. So there are good looking, Orthodox guys. So you never know. Hopefully.
There you go.
Hopefully one does hope.
This guy's full of false bravado. Suck my white ass. Believe me, it is not false. It is not false. I'm just a fucking prick. So here's the thing. The key to success is delusional levels of self-belief. And I have effectively programmed myself to be delusional. So you can call it false, but I believe every fucking word of it.
There you go. I think he did like you at first, and now I guess he's changed his opinion. Well, we've got a whole bunch of people just trying to egg you on here. We've got Mr. E as a himbo, says Buddha. Emmett would like me to turn you down for some reason. Kokomo thinks my viewership will now tank, which is the exact opposite of what is happening right now.
I am so loud. Did you turn me up?
I did. I'll turn you back down.
Yeah, turn me back down to 100. I'm like blaring on these headphones. I just threw on a headphone so I could hear, because I could kind of hear them coming through.
Well, they said that originally you were too low, and I'm now realizing I think that was an attempt to troll me.
You can't trust chat. Chat always lies.
Those rat bastards. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck, guys? I thought we were friends, internet friends, the title of this stream.
Yeah, why would you lie to her, chat? You owe her super chats for that. We need at least 6 more super chats.
I think
for lying.
Pain and suffering compensation, right?
Nothing but profanity-laced projection. What am I projecting, dude? Why don't you jump up? Let this guy up on the panel. Let's talk to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to this guy.
Yeah, jump up.
Jeremy Ryan would like to say, speaking of lies, he hates you. Apparently.
Yeah, that means he likes me. Gay. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Navy Bree, for the next $5.
Thanks, Bree. You rock. So that link is posted. That is
GJM.
Yeah, only.
GJM 26 is sent from Generally Specifics Camp. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy is a little pissy pants, fucking crybaby.
Oh, well, I'll let you tell him that if he decides to come up. I after my recent.
I'll tell him. I've told him that to his fucking face on his own panel before, or on a flow state panel like a year ago.
Oh yeah, you know this guy too?
No, not this guy, but Generally Specific.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Seething haters, love them.
They're not.
Ultros, stop.
Stop, Ultros. What's 13, but also 50.
Yeah, bro, you're doing fucking 4chan memes from 2015.
You're the Canadian version of Luke Combs.
Is that you know what? Isn't he like a super successful country star?
I think so.
I'll take that as a compliment then.
Yeah. For the big 5, how long, Nate, for the meanie battle? I think that's between
All right,
Emmett
4 more to go.
and you. 4 more to go, guys.
4 more to go.
I also
then you guys
accept
can berate
10s.
me for questions. I promise I'll stick around for a few minutes.
Perfect.
I think you'd have to turn me down a little bit more. Turn me down to like 90.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm louder than you right now.
That makes sense.
I'm a little too tipsy to listen to chat while I talk to you. Normally I can manage listening to the live feed and talking, but not right now.
No, not right now. We're working with a half optimal set of hardware.
It's an off day. I'm sipping on
Gin
what am
and
I?
juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I think he's identifying the bottle, guys. Give him a sec. Never Look, he says, when I first met Mr. E in the Crucible, he went over like 4 hours worth of music he made. I had no clue he was so good at making music. Then he muted me. Big meanie. Big meanie. Huge. Oh, I know this other guy, AC. Hey, man, this is Mr. E's commentary on the GS stuff, not mine. I will not be talking about that guy anymore. For the grift, Johnny Dollar with the big 5. Thank you so much, sir. We're so close, guys. We only need 3 more to open up the panel. Oh, I think Mr. E lost connection. People are like, this is a setup just to get AVG more donos. Just kidding. Malice Master with the big 5 says nothing. Just wanted to show some support. Thank you. And All Along Nate with the big 5 says, let's go, folks. Oh, Mr. E's back. Here, I thought they were going to think that I bamboozled them or something, so it's a good thing came back. We only got one super chat.
No, I'm back. I was on the Wi-Fi at Andrew's place. I just switched to my data, so.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Thank you for following me on X, Altros. I will follow you back. Seems like you've got a vouch in the...
For the grift. Let's go, folks. We got one more. One more. Come on, boys.
One more. Can we
make it a big one? Make it a tenner.
I hope that would be great, right? Just to seal out the deal.
Then he muted me, big meaty. But yeah, and then after I broke my back and hand, which was what triggered my career change, I started doing like sample-based production. I've always kind of liked hip hop, like that 90s gangster rap where you just talk about how terrible other rappers are and how you're going to unalive them. So
like Biggie.
That's my shit right there. I love that. No, not Tupac. Biggie, and like Wu-Tang, and I like a lot of underground shit like Jedi Mind Tricks, Army of the Pharaohs, Apathy, stuff like that. A lot of really like kind of unknown shit, unless you're like really into the hip hop, underground hip hop scene.
Yeah, so you do that yourself? Like you produce hip hop too?
Yeah. Well, I have a really good ear for music or something that like catches attention. So I would just, while I was learning how to build websites, I just play these weird playlists on YouTube, like 60s Brazilian soul and like 70s Korean psychedelic rock, and I'd cut samples out of that and make up tempo boom bap, I guess is what you would call it.
Cool.
Ultros. Why you gotta always talk shit? I've known you since like 2022. Why do you like the things I could say about you, brother, that I'm not going to? You should definitely send a super chat and say, sorry, Mr. E, I love you. That's what you should do right now.
I agree.
I know you can afford it.
I think you should. Avarice with the big 10, winding us up to the goal.
Hey, Avarice, how's it going, buddy?
W. Avarice, aka Ava Rice, aka the current terror of the internet for some people. And Long Nate with the big 5.
It's not a strange. It's not a strange skill, Ducky. I'm just an incredibly talented man. That's how it goes, I guess.
He's got a.
See, now what you got to do.
For Musty.
Fuck! I almost said your name again. Now what you got to do. Average AFD. I don't know what to fucking call you now.
AVG.
AVG. Okay. Now what you got to do is change the goal and be like, oh, too bad. Too bad.
We gotta get another like $30, guys, or I couldn't put myself in that position, you know. Oh Lord.
Yeah, if you think I'm good at making music, you should see how good I am at. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Just call her Daria.
That's a DJ
That's what I did.
Oh yeah.
Does Emmett?
Hey, how's it going, Emmett?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. E? Good to meet you. I don't think we ever talked before.
No, we haven't, but I've seen some of your videos. I recognize your profile pic now. I see it.
Yeah, I've been just following a little bit along of the good work of the Crucible.
Hey, we do our best, man.
You guys are killing it. Inspirational. That's what I would call it.
This fucking guy sends $2.79 Canadian. You cheap prick. Like you. We both know how much money you make, not to mention the sugar mamas that you pick up at work. Hey?
Whoa.
Yeah, oh yeah, Ultros be taking big tips from the old ladies and then giving them the big tip, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh no, Ultros, you wouldn't. Thank you for your support, sir.
Oh yeah. He's a dirty dog.
Jesus. You know what? I mean, I can't pretend to know what makes people tick or what the whims of men are. I'm just a meager lady on the internet. What do I know, right? Right?
The one saying I have no friends and we're not friends is the meager lady of the internet.
Just meager, just little piddly, dot in a constellation.
How many people are watching right now? 40?
41.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
average 35, 36 on most nights, and we were at 47 at one point. But I think once Emmett came on, no, I'm just kidding. It's just getting late. It's like
the moment I come on, since I sound like a fucking commie blocky, everybody leaves.
They don't know where you're
Ultros,
from.
what do you mean you need every cent for your precious hobbies? Porn is free on the internet. Your hobbies are free, buddy. Stop playing. There ain't that many fighting games.
Most stuff on the internet is free, actually. Yeah, not to narrow down to corn. Just generally speaking, most things on the internet have like a free tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best tier though.
I just like trolling him because he's like a self-appointed or self-labeled troll. So I love trolling him back and showing him how it's done. Oh look, I got the guy who hates me to laugh. Haha, fucker. Fuck you, buddy.
Multiple times. Like, that's that Canadian charm, I guess. People like to hate on us, but we're not that bad. Whoa. Mr. Else.
No, I'm not ortho. I'm not practicing in any religion. I've studied them a lot, and if I were to join one, it would be orthodox. But yeah, not yet.
It's a lot to convert to orthodoxy too. It's a whole process, right? So
it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a work in progress for most of us. Oh wow, we've got an even lesser donation from a woman named Jess.
Of course.
No clue who that is. $1.
Does your man know you're spending his money on this or what?
Jesus. Jess says
you're doing it behind him, but behind his back. That's why it's only $2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know she's already successfully stolen all of our credit card information and slowly spending our hard-earned dollars at a frequency of $1.40.
What's next? Woodford Reserve straight bourbon whiskey. Let's do that next.
Woodford's nice. I don't really drink whiskey myself, but I've heard good things.
I can't find the blue label, the Johnny Walker blue label, so I guess it's Woodford.
Blue. Andrew went through it all.
Or I did.
Or you did?
The last night after DebateCon, I came back, and apparently I was doing shots of some very expensive whiskey.
And he's like, that's coming out of your paycheck, fam.
No, there's your bonus.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. That's not like him. Although people like to bitch and moan about all kinds of stuff like that. It's like hilarious. I think they know things and they have no idea. Oh, we've
Well,
got
half the time, half the time in the Crucible, you know, you see the chat, they're just bitching and moaning about anything.
That's how everybody shows Mr. E their love, is to bitch at him.
This is Nate, Mr. E.
How you doing, Mr. E? Yeah, we've chatted. I'm good. I occasionally pop in on some to listen in on some of the stuff, and Mr. E made me announce myself on a Foundry live call. So, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. They're voice chats, not voice listenings, right? You gotta jump in and talk.
Right? Hey, I don't mind the engagement. I just also don't feel like I absolutely have to introduce myself everywhere I go. I mean, I don't enter every room with "Hi, my name is Hallong."
Okay.
So, love you, Avarice.
Just a bit of shade there, you know. Hi, I'm Avarice in every single stream.
Yeah, even Avarice was well behaved at DebateCon, which is surprising.
Is that
yeah,
so?
Avarice, I made sure he was on his best behavior.
Right? I was so ticked. So work sent me down there 2 weeks early, or no, 1 week early, and then changed my route last second instead of having me back there for Friday night and Saturday when the good stuff was going on. No, they sent me up into Utah. So I got screwed.
Well, I want to see you for the next one. I think we're doing, I don't think we're doing DebateCon 9, but I think we're doing DebateCon 10, which is back in Austin.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to do that. I'll shift my month off to August into September instead of September into October next year. So I run for 6 months at a time and then take fishing trips with my longtime buddies. So
Avarice, I'm just breaking your balls, man. Take it easy. You know I'm just razzing you. Look, here. You did a good job, Avarice. You behaved very well. Security didn't even ask me about you one time.
That's the standard. The standard is like, does security ask about it?
Well, security was asking about him like 6 times at the last debate. Coming like, is this guy all right?
Should we throw him out?
Do we need to remove him?
Well, he became part of security. So.
You were helping James. James gave you something to do so that you would have to be on your best behavior, and that was very smart. But we didn't have any issues with not only Avarice, but nobody. There was no issues at DebateCon. The only issue at the after party was the one dude who fell asleep in the shitter, and the staff had to pop the door open. And I was like, "I'm coming in. You better wake up." and he's there on the toilet, pants around ankles, knees on or elbows on knees, head down. I'm okay. I'm okay.
No,
no you're not.
I made sure he got home in an Uber, and he was okay. So
that's good.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, these Crucible after parties are fucking amazing. I said that place held 115 people. 90% of every table, all the seats were full. You had to like push by people in the aisles. The patio outside, which probably held another 25, 30 people, was full. And there was another 30 people just standing on the fucking sidewalk out front smoking cigarettes and shit. It was great, man. The barbecue was fucking amazing. It was destroyed. The dessert was the only thing we had left over, which was banana bread pudding. Like I picked the venue myself. I went around to like 6 or 7 venues to find like the one that was just right for us. It was fucking amazing. Such a good time.
Well, I know the food was a problem somewhere on the last DebateCon, but yeah, there's no way you'd get bad barbecue in Texas. Like that's just not gonna
happen. There is. Trust me. I've gone to a bunch of places. These guys, they like dry age their meat in the house. It was really, really good shit. Really good time. Great fucking hosts.
Nice.
Wow.
Question regarding the guy in the shitter: Did he fall asleep in there like mid shit or?
Well, I don't know. I didn't wipe his ass for him. I told him to get the fuck out of the shitter.
Okay, so there was like signs of what had gone wrong there. Just a sleeping guy in that stall.
One of those guys who can maintain as long as he's up and going.
Hold on. Hey, just another Canadian. You're literally a fucking retard that sent me 900 emails. You threatened to grape my family and burn my house down and find me. And when I called you out to meet me in a fucking parking lot, in a place that was like close to where we both lived, you bitched out. All right, you're a little 5'6" bitch, and all of your problems are your own fucking like you've caused all of your problems. Remember that video you sent to me of you and your fucking girl in the car where you're treating her like a piece of shit? That's why you're single. That's why you don't see your fucking kids, because you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking schizo loser.
Somebody else, sir.
No,
I'm
not
talking
you.
to just another
Canadian.
Canadian.
He's in the chat. I banned him from my chat.
My bad. Good evening, but
I'm the coward. I'll tell you what, buddy. When I get back to Alberta, you and I can meet up, and I'll beat the fucking brakes off you, just like I offered to last year, and you refused to show up. All you fucking do is cry and make shit up because you are a literal fucking schizo artard. Okay, that's all you are.
Can't we all just share some poutine and take it back a few notches?
How is he in the chat? I banned him from the chat. I don't even see him here.
Because he just keeps making alts because he's a little fucking schizo. Like some mod said something about like fuck your dog, and you're like, oh, they threatened my dog, they ruined my Christmas. You're a fucking retard, dude. You ruined your Christmas because you're a fucking loser and you ran out of fucking benefits and then are homeless. Like, fuck off, dude. What you need to do is like exactly what I told you a year and a half ago. Get off the internet, get a fucking job, and get your fucking life in order. That's what you need to do.
I hear trucking is opening up.
We've got some.
This motherfucker, you know what you should do? You should be breaking big rocks into little rocks because that's about all you're good for.
You could learn to code like the coal miners. That's
right.
That's working out for
do literally anything.
I got you.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you send me another email, buddy? I'll be back in Alberta in the middle of fucking August. We'll meet up, and I'll fucking show you what's what. Little 5'6" bitch.
All right, challenge has been.
Yeah, you sent me your fucking ID. You sent me the fucking restraining order from your ex. You sent me all the fucking information that you thought was going to make me sympathetic to you. All it did was make you look like a fucking piece of shit. That's how fucking dumb you are. You give people information that makes you look bad and then expect us to be sympathetic. And I was still fucking nice to you. I still tried to fucking help you get your shit in order. And what did you do in return? You spit in my fucking face. Go to church. Get a job. Get your fucking life in order.
A little grift announcement here. We've got a gifted average female debater gift membership from Muxter57. Thank you for your patronage. World Radio has been a member now for 2 months. Says vroom vroom, whatever that means. And with the big 5, yeah. World Radio says AVG wins again. Oh, hey, Mr. E. Emmett, you too. Nate. Nate's like an after. Hey. What about Crumple? What about Crumple Stillskin?
Yeah. I am the embodiment of chopped liver, so it's fine.
Ugh.
But remember to slap the life out of that like button.
Sorry, I'm talking to Chad here. I was talking to just another Canadian in chat, and to the guy who says I seem a bit perturbed. You would be perturbed too if some fucking internet schizo sent you 900 emails in one calendar year, and then refused to fucking meet up with you. Like, let's do this, buddy. You think I'm fucking afraid of you? I'll fucking meet you anytime, any place. I said, let's meet in a fucking public place. I even picked a place that had no fucking cameras. And you didn't show up because you knew exactly what would happen. And that's me feeding fucking knees into your face until you can't fucking move.
For that amount of time to read 900, I mean, even if it's close, you could send an invoice.
Well, we read them in the fucking community and laugh at you, dipshit. You're a joke in our fucking community. People still ask me if you sent any more emails.
I think Emmett may be out meanied here. This is awesome.
I have nothing to say. Like, they're not talking me, and I'm not getting 900 emails, okay?
Yeah, I don't think Emmett wants that much hate mail. He does want hate mail, but like not, you know.
I do want hate. I don't care. I would read them all. If people send me shit like that, I will absolutely just make a stream and just start reading them all.
Oh, and this motherfucker tried to like be slick. We'll 81 you. We'll 87 you. Like you don't know anybody, dude. Anybody you know probably fucking rolls their eyes at you the minute you turn your fucking back. I'm sorry. This guy has been a fucking on my dick for literally 2.5 fucking years. And all I've ever done is try to help this guy. And it's because of just another Canadian, I will never fucking try to help another internet autist like him again. Next time I have an intuition about a guy being a schizo, I'm going to fucking believe it. I'm just going to fucking block him, ban him, and shut him down. Like, that's it. And it's all thanks to you, just another Canadian. I help less people because of you.
Oof. That's rough to live with. Well,
there's a song about that.
I hope he finds peace, and I hope he goes to church, because like clearly, I've seen a bit of this guy on X when he's like.
I hope he does a fucking flip off the nearest overpass.
Oh.
That would be horrible.
Well,
that'd make a big mess. Someone else would have to clean it up.
You can choose violence.
We'll block traffic.
Yeah, creating jobs. That would probably be the best thing he could ever do for his community. At least he would contribute something.
Oh boy!
Louise's.
I apologize. I'm gonna stop. That's it. I won't talk about him again.
Lick the whole boot. That's a great name.
Yeah, let this man cook.
He's already got far more attention than he deserves.
$2. Lick the whole boot to let this man cook. And World Radio with the Big Five says, Grumple, you two.
Oh yeah. You wanted blood? You got it. Send the money.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're. I don't know if they want to throw you over an overpass, blood, but I mean, here it is.
For clarity, what is 81 and 87? What do those mean?
81 is like a code for 81 is a code, like a support code for Hell's Angels. And so he's trying to threaten me, saying he knows bikers and shit, as if my father wasn't a fucking Hell's Angel. And 87 is like to like axe. You know what I mean? Like, well, 87 that off the menu. But this guy literally threatened to burn my home down where my children sleep.
That's 86, just FYI.
Oh, sorry, 86. I am a little tipsy. I fucked that up. My apologies.
No, but the UCMJ code, Article 86, is absence without leave, AWOL, unauthorized absence. It's the same thing. Same thing as like 86. It's like it's the origin, chicken and the egg. Which one came first? I don't know. Right. To get rid of something. That yeah.
So how is that Woodford Reserve
recording this and post it on his fucking channel? You fucking loser. That's it. Last word. Last word. I'm done.
I just find it weird how he wasn't he recently on Andrew's, like one of Andrew's posts or whatever, and he's like, these like cuckable people will like, and he made like some serious like PDF allegations.
Which are based on literally nothing. He's just imagine that, an internet schizo making up the worst thing possible about you, as if he thinks people are gonna fucking do something about it or believe him. Like you're literally an internet schizo.
About you or Andrew or about who?
Yeah, about the whole team.
Everybody. Oh,
and yeah, hey Johnny Dollar.
That makes sense.
The one thing you can count on me for is to always tell you how I really feel, because I don't give enough of a fuck to lie to any of you. I'm me, and if you don't like it, kick rocks, bitch. Like, for real.
Can verify. 0 fucks given on this guy.
What do I got to hide? I've been an upstanding citizen my entire fucking life. I've done the right thing even when it was hard my entire fucking life.
Yeah, but some people are, they assume because they're pieces of shit that like you've also been a piece of shit and there's something to reveal. It's very projection centric.
Yeah.
187. Yeah, that's a thing.
It's drive-by.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
It's a
Well,
drive-by.
allegedly it was
It's
a police code or something.
It's the police code for drive-by shootings.
In California.
Snoop Dogg told me so.
Cannot call me California.
It's 187 on an undercover cop.
The People's Democratic Soviet Socialist
It's called
Republic of
Deep Cover
California
by
stand.
Big Pun. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
California stand.
The People's Democratic Soviet Socialist Republic of California stand.
1 second.
Massachusetts is the same way too.
Just like the Caliphate of Londonistan.
I have not heard that one before. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's bemusing to me.
Is it the penal code for unaliving people? Okay. I thought 187 was drive-by, not just any.
I believe it is Ermder. Also,
You know,
but I'm not an expert.
I'm going to look
on
this up
such
right now, and
things.
if you're wrong, you're sending in $10.
This happens when you.
187 police code. Well, he's right. It refers to any homicide. Code is derived from Section 187 of the California Penal Code. So it's any. But it was popularized in gang slang and hip-hop music where it serves as shorthand for unaliving people. Okay, you're right. I guess I got to send in $10. Here, hold on. I might get muted while I do this. Hold on.
Use your second device. That's what I do.
I'm in Smoky Man Studios right now, not on my own home PC, so I've got to do it on my phone. I can't super chat from the computer. Hey, maybe I should. I'll just send Andrew's money.
Just call it a bonus, boss. That's all.
It's the bonus.
So, Grandpa, I heard you had a good time down there at DebateCon.
I was planning on just doing the events on Friday, Grid, and then like Grid's event, and then I didn't know anything else was happening. And then I went over to the VK, hang out with Speak and everybody there for a while. Hello?
Oh, Hollow Knight freeze.
I did.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, you froze for a little bit. Yeah, I did the Friday events. I was invited to the DebateCon shenanigans. I was playing in the band on Sunday though. The church band. I had to get ready. I could just not go. I just could not make it work with the timing. It's unfortunate because like how often does that happen when this big event with the community that with which I interact very frequently is just right here. It just obligation to church. So unfortunate.
I'm back.
I hear you.
We got 5 average female debater gift memberships on World Radio. Thank you very much, sir. You rock. And Mr. E, hey, can we play more games where you guys either somebody wins or somebody loses, but either way I get $10. That'd be great. With the Big 10 says I was wrong. Thank you, sir.
So just want to get more money out of this.
Of course, it's like
and
shameless.
Monster. Like, here's the thing. I don't mind being wrong. It's totally fine. Like it's okay to be wrong sometimes. We're all human. We're not perfect. Especially when I'm a little tipsy. Maybe I'll get some things wrong. Whatever it is, what it is. I ran my mouth and I said, if I'm right, then you have to send $10. And I was wrong, so I sent $10. Like, fuck it. It is what it is.
Right. Hey, how is that how's that Woodford Reserve there?
It's almost done, is what it is.
I'm jealous. Oh, I'm very jealous. I like a good bourbon.
Ice,
baby.
I think we should wrap up probably about 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and go over this last, or maybe I'll just ditch it. I don't know. I had one little last.
What do you mean? We're just starting to cook. You trying to make some money or not?
I was gonna raid you guys over to I don't know if Emily wants to start up a stream or something like that, but I do have to work tomorrow, so
No, I got stuff to do. But
I cannot either. I gotta crash pretty soon.
Everybody's crashing now.
Yeah, I've got legit meetings and stuff early in the morning. I cannot. I already lost a lot of sleep this week.
The funniest part about this debate was literally it's about internet friends. Mr. A comes here and starts screaming at some dumbass on the internet. I will say,
I didn't scream. I raised my voice a little bit, bro. Buddy, if I was screaming, I'm Mike Mog anybody. Trust me.
It's not an attack on you. I'm just saying that you went on
I know
some
it wasn't.
dumbass on the internet. So
yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
funny
Well,
that
I would normally
it
ignore it, but this guy's been a dipshit for like 2 years.
Yeah. I just generally try to not engage with people like that. Like he did a short about me and DSD, and I was like, just no.
Who cares?
Average Canadian guy?
Yeah, he did like a stream saying that like weird, like because DSD had like a issue with like Beth using her like thumbnail for something, and then there was like a strike, and then Just Another Canadian saw that and was like, yeah, these people are striking channels in Andrew's name, and I was like, no.
No.
You can rest assured that pretty much everything that guy says is just retarded. Well,
yeah.
I'd say that. Retarded.
Well,
and like, trust me, if anybody's got experience with internet retards, it's me.
Oh yeah. Seems like every day you're pissing off somebody else. They're like, hey, Mr. E, will you let me back into the foundry? Mr. E, I haven't got my hoodie yet. Can you?
I've met like a lot of people who just really don't like you. I was Mr. E, and I was just talking about something in chat, and he banned me. I was just saying stuff, and then you look at the logs, and it's being a dumbass.
Well, the funny thing is they say banned when it was like a 1 minute timeout or a 5 minute timeout. He banned me. He banned me. Like, what?
No, I think that's one of the best things that you do in the Crucible chat is throw around timeouts like they're candy. I mean, it really just it entertains the trolls and it keeps them engaged, right?
Well, like, here's the thing, right? I think one of the biggest mistakes small creators make when they're first starting out is they let shitheads exist in their chat. People who are only there to like derail and stop good conversations and troll and stuff like that. Because they're like, oh, it's one less viewer, so I probably shouldn't ban them or whatever. But in real life, I think the part of our success is that part of the reason we've been able to build a good community is we just always ruthlessly banned those fucking idiots. You know,
if that one person prevents 4 more people or 10 more people or 20 more people from joining, then it's good culling.
Right.
Exactly.
Very true. I've gotten a lot of
no. The Just Another Canadian guy is not Kafar Reacts backup. He's his own guy. He's been around for like 2 years. He might have like 6 different alts, but they're all like related around the Just Another Canadian handle.
Sounds like he's super inspirated and super creative too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually to OG too. That's one of the things we used to do at the end of streams. We just time out the entire chat. Just like, mods, time them all out. That was like a big thing at the end of the trash talks. Which I think we should do more of those, man. Those were fun.
What happened to those?
You should. So one of the things I also really miss is like I'd fall asleep during a trash talk or whatever while Andrew was talking, and then I'd wake up to in the middle of Alf. Like that was good. Like throw me back to like childhood days. Yeah, throw me back to the childhood days when I'd fall asleep on the couch and wake up to Alf playing in the middle of the night. It was pretty good.
Yeah, and props to Ducky there. I do that. If somebody is like out, I'm like, yeah, quit being a bitch and come back.
But he says he kept being a bitch. He's like, but I kept being a bitch.
I left that out. I was trying to be nice to him.
Are you back now, Ducky?
Hey, Sock, if this is trash, get the fuck out. Why are you watching it? The fact that you think it's trash and you're still watching it only proves that you're a fucking moron, dude. Do you think I sit around and watch shit I think is trash? No. Wrong. I only watch shit I think is good, and I don't take the time to fucking comment. This is trash. Take your shitty attitude, shove it up your fucking ass, and get the fuck out of here. You should actually time that guy out for 24 hours. Fuck this guy. What a loser.
I got you.
Emmett will
Emmett's on it.
I got you.
Three lessons
Mr.
on
E.
how to fucking curate a community right there.
Mr.
Bye-bye.
Reed, no.
You're
Wait,
gone.
Don't sugarcoat it, Mr. Reed. Tell me how you really feel.
Buddy, that's all I have is how I really feel. That's it.
He's associated with a channel that doesn't like me and Emmett and some other people because we're big meanies and we're bad Christians.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, is it the guy that the other day
one
he
of
had
Voldemort.
some dumb idiot here?
Oh,
It was just like
so there's-
asking basic questions.
Who's
and
a
he got
good
all
Christian?
his
I'm
fucking-
sorry, man.
It's a no true Scotsman
And they're
policy. Yeah.
sewing circle bitches.
Right.
Yeah.
But who's literally a good Christian? I mean, we all sinners, right?
No, this
Well, I
guy's
mean,
above.
like, Jesus was just like good vibes, and he was like nice to everyone. So you shouldn't like swear, and you shouldn't be mean to anybody because Jesus was never mean, actually. Like, shut the
My-
fuck
if you-
up, bitch.
My
And if you
favorite,
follow
Jesus
his
flipped tables and
commands-
whipped loan sharks.
Wait, and
Yeah.
if you follow his commands, you'll be good Christian, okay? Because that's the way it goes. So
I
dumb.
came not to bring peace. I bring a sword.
Right.
What were the Crusades?
If you don't
about
have
anyway?
one, sell your. If you don't have a sword,
What?
sell your robe. Something like that.
Right. Was it really kind? I mean, we read it in the tones that we use nowadays, but was it really kind to just tell somebody to go and sin no more? That was basically quit being a dumbass.
Bro, he
You
called
know?
them broods of vipers, which was the type of thing that would get you murdered in those days.
Oh yeah,
literally.
that was
Like, he called people names that would get people literally unalived.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, he was just such a super sweetheart. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, even like I said, the kindest stuff was go and sin no more. Wasn't okay. You're forgiven now. Come back and see me after you've had a couple more days of doing whatever you were doing. It was quit doing that shit. You know. So
Yeah.
it's not a
Nate, have you considered how she felt?
no.
Have you considered her feelings?
Not
No,
even for a
no.
fucking second, damn it.
That's why I live my life as a solo trucker, so I do not have to consider other people's feelings at any point.
But what about her fucking feelings, okay? So,
Right?
doing some questions.
I mean, Sewing Circle Christian is an appropriate label, but we're not supposed to use labels for certain people because it really hurts.
How about SSRI wine moms? That's the latest thing. Obsessed with conspiracy theories because they over caffeinate and love true crime podcasts. So they just glom onto grifters who are making. That's a funny thing. Like, Andrew's paid by TPUSA. You know who gets paid more than anybody? Candace, Barron, Ian Carroll. Those guys shot to the top of the super chat ratings. They're three of them are like top 10 in the USA in the last 3 months because, again, SSRI wine moms love a sensationalized story. They love true crime, and that's it. They're just fucking grifting off of like exactly that. SSRI wine moms that love true crime. That's literally it. Like, go back to your true crime podcast. Stay the fuck out of politics. Stay the fuck. You're not. None of you are detectives. You're all literally too fucking stupid to think your way out of a fucking wet paper bag. Fuck off. Should be fucking cooking dinner for your man instead of yapping on the internet.
Is it true that Allie Beth Stuckley chick asked for like $50K as an appearance fee for a debate?
No idea.
Yeah,
I don't
but
even
she
know
can
the
get
fuck that is.
Yeah.
She can get it though if she wants.
She's like
I mean,
a
she's got
Protestant influencer.
yeah,
Sorry, Nate.
yeah. She walks around anywhere she can. She'll walk around with an AR slung over her shoulder. She
That's based.
intentionally Oh yeah, like she really is, and her cameraman is her husband. She's doing everything with permission of her husband, right?
That's nice.
So yeah, like it's not like she's out there girl bossing or anything. And there are times that Caitlin Bennett, but it's not like there are times that he'll be like, yeah, we're done here, and he shuts off the camera and yanks her out of there. You know, like
go ahead, finish your story.
Sorry, I was just saying, like she in that world, she is very based, and she doesn't want to get into those type of appearances unless it's seriously going to pad the wallet.
Okay, I mean, fair enough, right? And to Ducky, like, there's nothing wrong with them investigating. It's the fact that all three of those fucking losers are constantly throwing accusations, wild accusations too, at Erica Kirk and TPUSA having foreknowledge or being like complicit and playing a part in the shooting of Charlie Kirk. And that's the fucked up part. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, nobody gives a shit that you investigate. Not at all. But that's not what you're doing. Accusations aren't investigations. And like the fact, like, you just go watch the Stu Peters debate between Andrew. The motherfucker literally, he pretended like the prompt was something it wasn't even, so that he could avoid answering any questions at all about any of the fucking shit that he said on the internet. And he said some fucking horrible shit.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I made fun of Uncle Tom on this, and he did a whole shit post on X, like saying all kinds
Uncle
of
Tom's a fucking loser.
Yeah, I wanted to cover his other X debate, but after he's like, watch, these people will cover me, I kind of lost, like, appeal to me. I was kind of like, ugh, I don't really want to, like, he seems to be enjoying this, you know?
The only benefit Uncle Tom brings is that he brings schizos, the internet schizos, so we're able to fucking confront him. That's it. That's the only benefit he has. And when this shit is over, he's going to fall into obscurity like the rest of these fucking retards. And no, infected mushroom, you're gay.
One of the interesting.
You are gay. Look at how you spelled that shit. Even like, what the fuck? Capitalize my name too. You better put some fucking respect on my name if you're gonna say it. Illiterate fucking bitch. I'm just breaking your balls too, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy around our chat too, and he's just like trolling me or whatever. But I'm just having I'm just teasing. Don't worry about it.
Right? No, I mean,
my biggest problem with the whole bullshit is how they do it. They're like, yeah, we're gonna tell you next episode exactly where is the lie, and you listen to it. There's nothing. They just continue doing
bullshit.
that.
I'm gonna have some explosive information on the next episode, and then it's literally fucking nothing. Just a big fat nothing.
I had a dream, and in my dream, I was told stupid shit.
Oh, I just can't even watch any of them. I mean, it's like
I had a dream that your mom was fucking slobbing my knob. How about that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, he made up this like bullshit where he's like, yeah, you say that you're like this based trad Colin or something like that. He's like, why don't you define based? And I'm like, I'll tell you what based isn't. It isn't simping for Candace fucking Owens.
Right?
Is Candace associated with TP?
You mean the lefty that wanted to start a doxing site for right wingers that were mean to her, and all of a sudden, overnight, becomes a fucking right winger? Get the fuck out of here! You gonna fucking believe that shit? Fuck you. If you believe that shit, you're too dumb to fucking take anything you say seriously. Fuck off.
Well, we know he has room temperature IQ, so all of her supporters seem to.
Yeah, again, who are all of her recent supporters? Again, the fucking bitch has way more fucking subs than Andrew and barely fucking passed him in views, only passed him in views, like live viewers, after she started all this conspiracy shit. Because again, SSRI wine moms love a sensationalized story. They love true crime. True crime podcasts are some of the biggest in the world. And who fucking drives that?
SSRI wine moms.
SSRI wine moms. You fucking got it, dude.
I don't think you're
These
supposed
bitches
to
need to
mix.
fucking get off the fucking chems and like maybe spend some time with their fucking kids.
The other day in the live, someone was mentioning like the psychosis, right? Like mass psychosis, when it comes to the internet having or buying some kind of stupid narrative too. So I think that it's like a combination of those two. Like there's people who are trying to find an explanation to what happened to Charlie because it was kind of traumatic as an event, and at the same time you have all of these fucking idiots pretending that they have some kind of secret knowledge. It's
again, the problem isn't investigation; it's all the other bullshit that surrounds it.
Right. Well, it's like anytime they run against a wall where they can't get any more information on that rabbit trail, it's obviously that CIA and Mossad have both decided they don't get to know it.
Why are you just repeating Fed slop, Emmett? You know, Fed slopper? Are you repeating Fed slop? Fuck off, right?
Yeah.
You just tell these people to fuck off. That's why there's a reason none of them will fucking debate it, because they'll all be humiliated like Stu Peters was. That was honestly, like, I don't know how myself as a man would fucking, I don't know how I could handle that. Like, just being absolutely fucking humiliated and acting like a little fucking bitch on stream. Like, Stu Peters should go back to fucking rap, and he's not even good at rap. Like, you know what I mean? Let's go fuck out of here.
The Limp Peter.
I thought his last name was Peters, not Pedasso.
Shit. Oh. All right, guys. Well, it's time for me to get into a nap. I've got 6 hours before I drive again. God bless y'all. Thank you for entertaining me, man.
God bless.
ABG, have a great night.
You too, sir.
I'll see you around chat. How long?
I'll try and interact a little more.
All right. See you there.
The man, the myth, legend. How long, Nate? Well, I think we'll wrap this up if everybody's good with that. You guys got any closing thoughts? Anything exciting coming up? We can
3 more super chats and we wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's go send some fucking money.
Be wrong 3 more times, chat, and so you have to pay.
Then they're never gonna pay. They're just
chats.
gonna sleep deprive me. They're sadists, Master E. These people are sadists. You gotta go
Hey, we went over the goal, right? Just like DebateCon, we sold 130% of the fucking tickets. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
It was a wild success.
That's awesome.
What I do have a question. Was Kyla worse in video or in person? Because she seemed completely insane at the end of that debate. She was mumbling and stumbling her words.
I didn't talk to her outside of the debate. I saw her and just kind of like looked her up and down and fucking like, okay, and walked away. But her and her husband showed up looking like gay backup dancers for some queer pop star. It was fucking hilarious, dude. They got like red pants with like black straps and fucking grommets and shit on them. It was terrible.
Like bad emo core.
Yeah, hey, Ducky. They were still selling tickets at the venue to stand in the back row. Like when Andrew was debating Dinesh, there were 6 rows of people standing in the back. Sold out plus 30%. In fact, they sold out. They opened up another fucking another room, dude. It was crazy. Like it was according to James, the most successful fucking DebateCon they've ever run.
Did you see the clip by Destiny saying that there were more people at DebateCon than in the convention for Democrats or something like that?
Yeah, but you know what the best clip was Lonerbox being like, Rob told me that I want to unalive these people. I want these people unalived, and they were still nice to me after. Like, this is how fucking sick these people are. If you're mean to them, they'll call you psycho. If you're nice to them, they'll be like, I don't understand why they were nice. Like, what would he have preferred if we dragged him out into the parking lot and beat the fucking brakes off of him? Like, what the fuck,
is still around?
Dude? Yeah, he debated
Rob.
Interesting. I didn't see any of the debate.
He got destroyed.
About whether or not Trump was a fascist. Yeah, and he got his shit fucking pushed in.
Well, that's on that against Rob. I mean, expected outcome with him, especially.
You know what, Ducky? just for that, I very much expect you to be grifting memberships and sending super chats to the next Crucible stream. That's it. You better be there.
I think he will be. Emmett, Grumple, what do you guys got going on coming up?
He did jump over the 1947 comment, Creed. What are you talking about? It was one of the highlights of the fucking debate where he's like, what? Like, he called them out on it immediately. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, guys.
I have a debate coming this Tuesday. It's gonna be against some liberal black dude. I don't remember his name. On Cool Vic's channel, we're gonna be. The debate is whether who cares more about corruption, the left or the right. That's gonna be the next debate that I have planned, and I have a good argument about it. I think so.
Very cool.
What do you mean if I give you a Discord? Hold on. If I give you a Discord invite again, it's the links in every fucking video and on the channel description. Are you banned? Did I actually like ban you? If so, let me know. I'll unban you. You can come back. You just can't be a bitch.
It's a tall order, huh?
Here's what
so
it is.
Mondays is the game show that I host with Brainbenders Banter, Chrissy. Tuesday, you're doing music. Usually I'm rehearsing for the upcoming performance at church, the church band, or doing a deep dive on one of the songs or like editing video for the music. Thursdays is now tech and prepper type stuff. Then random other pop-up things.
Okay.
Live stuff.
Hey, you guys should definitely check that out. Oh, and yeah, then just rejoin. If you just left, then just rejoin. And then I'll let you in, and then I'll fucking ban you. No, I'm just kidding.
I threw it on the ground.
The beatings will continue until morale approves.
Exactly.
Guys, you have the links to all three channels, the Crucible, obviously. I'm sure most of you already subscribed, but if not, send a sub. And there's tons of great debate content, political content on that show. I also mod there, so don't piss me off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to chime you up.
Yeah, you're a good mod, too.
Thank you. I know I've been... this year has been a bit busier for me, but I do my best, and I really like finding those TikTok links.
You got your own show, and you got your career and stuff. I know you're busy. It's not a big deal.
Appreciate that, sir. And then we got Emmett's link and Grumples as well. Send them a like and sub.
Is there anything coming up, Mr. E, for the Crucible?
Brother, there is so many big things happening at the beginning of the month. You have no idea.
Are they girthy?
Oh, Lord. Why, Grumple?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let you all go so you can go to bed. Good to meet you, Mr. E. Good to see you, Grumple.
Good
nice
evening,
seeing you all. God bless and get off my frickin' lawn. Out you go. All right, you're gonna make me kick you out?
Oh. Where's the button?
Okay, let me help you. Find the button. See you, Mystery.
Andrew is confused why we have a mod that's a woman. Do you guys want to say hi or what?
Here. I just spilled my coffee everywhere.
Did you spill your fucking drink all over the fucking studio desk? This son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay, well, say hi.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
In my defense, I'm gonna leave you to clean it up.
I'm not cleaning that shit up. Fuck you. You fucking bitch.
Who else is gonna do it?
Get out of here. All right.
Dang, he's making you do maid service too? Yeah, Moon technically.
I'm not cleaning that shit up. He just spilled his fucking... Why is he drinking coffee at 3 in the morning?
He's probably got some shit posting to do and needs to be awake for it.
Fair enough. This fucking guy literally spilled coffee all over the fucking studio desk.
Shit. Yeah, Moon technically appointed me as mod, so, and then everybody was cool with it, so here I am a year and a half later.
You want to know a secret? Nothing goes through without my fucking confirmation.
I figured as much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Even though you're a woman.
Filthy, good for nothing female.
Hey, I didn't say that. You know what you should do? You should do a stream demonstrating how good you are at making sandwiches.
That's actually been highly requested. It's in the notes.
Yeah, sandwich stream incoming.
Sandwich streaming. I gotta get a better camera for that. Currently, I'm just operating off my Mac camera. So we'll get a camera. We'll get it set up. I'll make it happen. When I don't know.
All you need is a little fucking GoPro. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I gotta get a camera anyway because I travel home for the holidays for like half a month, and there's no way I'm not gonna stream at all. Yeah, my dad has an older Mac, so I don't know. Anywho, have a great rest of your time in the great U.S. of A. And yeah, I'll catch you on the
love
flippity
Texas.
flip.
The roads here are amazing. I'm a driver. I love fucking just bombing like 100 miles an hour down the Texpress. It's fucking amazing.
Nice. All right. Take her easy, Mystery.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good night. ABG.
Thanks, sir. Toodles.
All right. Peace.
All right. Should I? Do I? I do want to try and finish this, but I'm kind of like, is it redundant? Is it even worthwhile pursuing the rest of what I was going to review? Do you guys care? It's just me going on this channel and them trying to make a big stink about the tribalism. What do you think, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to take a look at it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think we should shut her down. Let me know. Hey, Bill. Good to see ya. Scott's here now, too. Good to see you, Scott. Everybody's coming in late. You guys missed... this will be up. Do it, Jess? Should I? No, get some rest. We'll do a poll. It sounds kind of dumb to do a poll. Sleep. Quick review. There's an official poll. Then I don't have to count them. Lazy, I know. My glasses are too small now. I'm not wearing glasses, so not tonight anyway. Oh, my hair is like a freaking mess. I tell you, after you stream for a couple hours, it becomes a wild, untamed heap of ha. All right. Quick review, 79%. All right, well, we'll start and I'll wait to see the results. So pretty much, I'm gonna do this at a higher playback speed because it's just way too slow. I went on Beth's after, she was butthurt about me not being her friend, right? And yeah, she questioned me on it, and they questioned me about Speakeasy as well because the drama,
I didn't say that. They just said there was a recommendation that maybe I not associate in certain places.
Way too fast. That's way too fast. Okay, let's try this again.
Seriously. Yeah,
I wish you could be like on Discord and StreamYard. I swear to God.
Still too fast. Damn it.
But anywho, like if you have retards telling you who you can and can't associate with because their feelings are hurt, it's fucking retarded.
So they didn't say that. They just said there was a recommendation that maybe I not associate in certain places because my future husband could be watching and he might have certain, feelings about it. That was their statement.
They were hitting on you. They were hitting on you.
Hey, yo, Paige, I'm gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. I'm not telling you what to do, but you might.
Orthodox guy thinks he's doing a great Joey's
Think about this for a minute.
It's a lot and learn a lot of being on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff that you can learn on YouTube. I both love and hate recognizing all the things people seem to be in front of my eyes, though it seems most people are blind to them.
They're literally fucking saying the idea behind saying your future husband could be watching you right now and not like what you're doing. That is absolutely just disgusting shaming. And you don't deserve it. You haven't done anything degenerate or wrong.
Not wrong. It's a possibility, right? But here's the thing. My dad won't let me date guys on the internet. And as far as I know, the only man on the internet that wanted to marry me that would have a problem with this is Marte. And I would rather join a convent than marry that man and have his babies. So
you are correct.
Damn. Thank you.
I don't know much about your community, but I do know that Marte guy will give you AIDS.
Or something.
I wasn't even. Hold on. Feminist, call people this, that, and the third. Like your job as a man is to take care of women, lead, guide, and direct. And the only way you do
I think that these people go sometimes they go way too far with the Marte stuff. Like that is despicable to say that to somebody.
Oh, this nigga's a real Christian.
No,
it's retarded as fuck that they do this shit, especially a man who has a daughter.
I know we're not your friends, but understand that.
Figure out a way to record.
Understand that
being off the
while your friends were beating
Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to what we were talking about because Brandon wanted to get back. The chat. Somebody in the chat actually wanted to get back to talking to and about AVG. And
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of time either. Like it's like almost six here, right? So like I would like to go to bed.
Noted, Bill.
Okay, so I think this is a part that I actually wanted to talk.
I actually have like cut down a lot on any kind of, especially because like the recent, issue that I had with somebody is related to that sphere.
Talk about, which is interesting. I thought it was kind of interesting.
I'm sorry. Well, I know we're not your friends, but understand that like
figure out a way to record.
Understand that
being off the stream. Cool.
while your friends were beating you up, your not friends didn't like it.
So I'm not friends with those. Yeah, so I'm not friends with those people. Like Emmett, I would say is an internet friend. Sure, Darkside Deaconess, internet friend. Cypher, he's been really busy lately, but I still consider him to be an internet friend. And System Crash is also an internet friend. But other than that, like we're on the internet. I'm generally a more reserved person. Stuff's happened, right, that I've seen or it's happened with me with specific individuals, and like I just make a risk assessment in certain instances, and I choose not to become closer. That's not like a dig at anybody.
One thing that Beth likes other than Cree Dog, she likes her burnt wood carvings.
We should take it as an insult, but at the same time, like you've said it very accurately, Beth. I think that we view friendship in different capacities.
Cats.
For me, like somebody that I like hanging out with on the internet and I, kind of relate to and we have a good time chit-chatting, somebody I'm on good terms with is a friendly acquaintance, right? Friend would be like, I hang out with you like off stream. We talk about like the most intimate details of our lives. If we were living in the same area, we would hang out all the time. That's like a friend to me, right? And I think very few people fit that qualification. So I don't
think
want
you're confused on what a friend is.
Well, maybe according to your opinion, Joseph, but
I don't know. I think she broke it down pretty good because like acquaintances, we all have those. They're not necessarily friends, but we'll talk to them, have conversations.
So these guys are like kind of like, yeah, that makes sense what she's saying. Not like, oh my gosh, how could you?
Shit.
Yeah, maybe.
You can be friendly with them, right? Like I think that me and Beth are on good terms. I think me and Dusty are on good terms.
Yes, Creed.
I don't have any issues with any of you guys. Even Orthodox guy, I just think he's kind of funny to troll.
Yeah, you're definitely not friends with people like that.
I'm just generally not friends with people on the internet, period. Like, so, saying like, oh, you're friends with Easy, you're friends with like these.
Friendship is trust, and trust is not something that's gained
you can
on the internet.
Without some type of token.
I like you too.
Hold on, guys. You can be friends with somebody, or you can be friendly with somebody. And she's talking about like most people you're like friendly with. She's right. You're friendly with most people, right?
Yeah, it's called being cordial, having manners, showing respect,
But you're
things
only
like
gonna
that.
have like a couple of people that you really talk about your real life details with, and those would be the friend group. And I get
No,
what you're
absolutely, Trippy. It's almost like a stalwart objective fact to just say that you're, what's the word for it? I forget. Online connection or something like that.
Yeah, just to provide some clarification, because I know Beth, considers us in a different capacity, and like I don't know if this is. I mean, this is everybody already knows this crap anyway. I think there was a point definitely where me and Beth were at that position, right? I mean, I would talk to her. I remember talking to her one time on my lunch break at work, helping her prep for a debate, and it was off stream, and we had a completely candid conversation.
Mr. Bister says some are okay, but others have no problem with involving other innocent people in beefs between two people. Apparently, that makes me a liberal right winger, which is a contradicting statement. Yeah, this I know like there's issues with both camps, but it seems like there's a lot of like infighting. Well, lately we've been also guilty, but
But I don't know if you recall, and I'll take full responsibility for this. I accused Beth of, under my blind loyalty, of fencing, and we had a huge blowout. And some things that had been privatized, right, were made public. And like, to be honest, Beth, it's been difficult to go back to that state for me because I'm kind of the person where like, if something like that happens, I am petty about that. And that's just how I am. I can't help it. It's just, it's very difficult for me to trust people.
Yeah, it's not being petty. It's winning trust. And trust is that thing that is elusive once gone.
So at the end of the day, like, yeah, we can create some kind of relationships in between everybody in the internet, but we have to understand that we are on the internet. This is all feelings and projection and ideation. We don't know a lot of the people inside of it. Sometimes I have this problem all the time myself. I just project things that
post a 1 in the chat if you've gotten semi to know somebody online and they turned out to be a very different person than you thought that they were.
I
right?
want sometimes into other people. And that's not fair for them, and it's not fair for me, and it's not fair for anybody. Most of the times we're not going to be able to get near each other or do things with each other or know each other. The reality of the situation is there's a huge distance. Part of it is broken by the
Yeah, I agree, Vintage. If there's history of DOXING, I'm done. Yeah, I agree. See, we already got a couple ones. So I got 3 ones, four people with multiple ones. Yeah, see?
By the fact that part of it is broken by the fact that we are on the internet. But part of it's still there. We are still there.
I think that's it. That's all I wanted to review. Very based, Emmett. Emmett knows what he's talking about. Yep, I do. This is it, Graham. This is it. That was the idea of the stream. I just wanted to cover that. It did happen a bit ago that it was apparently an issue, but yeah, I have internet friends, but generally speaking, I don't have blind loyalty for people. I don't think that somebody is owed my loyalty or my respect just because we affiliate in a similar social circle, group, or have the same religion. And if you expect me to have that, then you should just avoid contact with me. Because I'm just not gonna provide that. Respect is earned. That doesn't change just because we're on the internet. Loyalty is earned. It doesn't change just because we're on the internet. Emmett, you basically said that we are close. Some people are close friends on the internet, but it's a different kind of closeness because you don't have that IRL connection. And I think that that's absolutely legit. All right, so I'm going to be raiding you guys over to, I think Elder Lion's still alive. He's playing Resident Evil and talking smack. And I know you guys don't mind that guy. He's pretty cool. So I'll raid you over there. I'd like to give a huge thank you to my panelists for this evening. Mr. E, amazing special guest. Haven't had him up before, and he never fails. Well, I've had him on my TikTok panels once, but never on YouTube. And thank you, sir, for your time. I know it's precious. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who donated, super chatted, bought memberships, became a member. Couldn't do this without you guys. Your support means everything. And for everybody who's just here, just subscribing, watching, commenting, really, you guys rock. I see you here, sometimes multiple nights. It's early in the morning or it's on a Saturday. And I know there's definitely other stuff too, but you're here. And that does not go unnoticed, and it is very much appreciated. I know that we are getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. And so what I thought would be fun for a 1,000 subscribers, I was going to do a Q&A. Anything goes as long as it's not TOS. You can ask me any kind of questions. I'll have people up on panel. Kind of like a roast of AVG if you want, if you want it to be. I thought that would be fun. Let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. That's the plan. And well, you'll just have to ask me, Mushroom, on the Q&A stream. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever it is for you. And until the next time, see ya. Toodles and God bless. Bye.